sure there was some sort of legality or red tape where they had to close it for 60 days and.
Okay, says it's up.
Let's see. Hey. All right. First try.
Love it.
Yep, we're good.
There we go.
Are we back?
Happens to the best of us here, right?
All right.
I blame Dennis O'Connor. He jinxed us.
I do
I
blame
agree.
Dennis
Yeah.
as well.
I blame
Who's
Becker.
watching from his bathroom.
I blame Becker.
All right, so playing game. We were talking about Klashinsky, and we were talking
You're right,
about.
he is rattled a little bit.
So
You think I'm rattled?
A little bit.
Okay.
Living rent free in his head.
Yeah, we couldn't. I mean, we couldn't even
About
do any
what?
intros. Can we intro back?
Dude,
No, the right word's anxiety.
Yeah, we
Dom.
start again. Yeah, you're right.
That's not how you say anxiety, Dom.
All right. We have guests. We should intro the guests, right? We should
Sure.
start from scratch.
Sure. Start from scratch.
First
Welcome
try.
back.
This is the first try.
There you go. Perfect.
The Febreze boys.
But we're back. The
So
playoffs are
fresh.
back.
So
we
fresh
got
right now.
we got the 2-seed captain here, Ben Kessler.
Wow.
Nobody wants to say
And the
it.
3-seed
No.
captain.
Congrats,
Sacks.
Congrats. Congrats to you. Let me say that, and congrats to all of you,
Yeah.
especially you,
All-
Ush. especially the one seed.
Stop. Congrats for still being in the playoffs.
Yeah. Hanging on.
Officially.
Congrats, Tom.
Thank you.
That's the little walked you 3 times, but congrats.
Nail biter.
You were the only good player in that game Wednesday night.
We had a couple guys come through, but it was
Lou Buffalo, 2 hits.
yeah.
Love Sweet Lou.
Dude,
Danzer,
great
2
game
hits at the
last
bottom
night.
of the order.
Matt hit well.
Matt hit well. Polzer hit well at the top.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Danzer rolled it
Yeah,
over.
Matt had 2 out RBI hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Polzer
He got me
was-
in both times when I was on third by singles.
Polzer was what, 3 for 4?
Was that your first game with Poles batting leadoff?
Yes.
Your infield with Jurgens, yourself, and Junior. I forget who was playing first.
Probably Rick
Rick.
or
Yeah.
Rick or Lou?
You guys, every ground ball was in a glove.
Robbie played great defense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Robbie's a
played
very
well.
nice player.
Until you subbed him out.
I spoke to Pauls about that.
That was
so
crazy.
so that
Brockhorst
won't
subbing
happen.
in the 6th inning of that
That's
game
tough
while they're off.
to like come from work and just get right into a game.
It's not easy.
Yeah. It's
You can't
stressful.
stop a guy, though, from.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
You
I
can't
mean,
tell
you
him not to
can.
come.
No,
Yeah.
of course not.
Because he shows up in the 7th.
By the way, Dom, as a captain, board don't listen. You can.
yeah, just
you
come,
can't
in,
go
come in
not
your
to
suit.
come.
Don't bring your jersey. Yeah.
You come watch it.
It's tough to come in cold like that.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it was an
guys,
interesting
for
decision.
struggling.
I said something to myself, and then I should have made the decision as well. But
My opinion of the matter is if you were coming late, obviously I'd want you to have your jersey into play. So, you know what I mean?
My
Yeah,
thing
but-
is, he needed to get 3 innings. Mark and PK already played 3 innings at that point
Put
at
him at
catcher. You
catch.
could have just
Yeah.
caught him for
Or-
3
or
innings,
first.
left your defense the
Yeah.
way it was for the rest of the game.
Yeah, putting him in a 3rd was a crazy move in that sense.
Yeah, it's a tough. But, you know, either way, you guys won. So, end result, you move on.
yes,
So is the lineup going to stay that way? People are
Believe so.
asking.
believe so. We'll see. I believe so, especially with the field around middle. I don't see why we would change it at this point. So,
Who's sitting behind you?
Matt Minacchio.
Matt?
I mean, I just like the idea of getting you up with guys on base. So
That's why.
hitting
we,
you 3 just makes sense.
Well, that's why we moved.
You
me
mean
to
getting Matt up with guys?
Go to first.
three. That's why we moved me to 3 because I wasn't getting much.
Matt will get up with one more guy on
Yeah.
base than Steve had.
Yeah.
What's up, TC? Welcome.
Tom, what's up, buddy? JFK. All right, now we can
Tom,
start.
Tom, you pick your field yet?
Tom had to stop a work meeting to drive down to MJT to look at the field, smell the grass, feel the dirt, and then he chose
And,
East Francis.
decide what time he wanted to get up at.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the other park that one of the series is at?
T.
In Freehold?
It's in Freehold.
it's
It's,
By
Freehold.
the high school.
it's a real. Yeah.
Like that diner
it's
you go
it's
past.
behind.
Kind
You
of.
go to the, make
It's
that
kinda
left
like
before
right
the
by-
high
Yeah, it's
school.
right by that church.
We used to hit BP there.
Yeah.
Big park.
Yeah, Ed loved it going there.
That is a
It's a good park.
unbelievable place.
It's a
And
really- it's a
we should have
phenomenal
that for other like the season. There's like 6 softball fields you can play
Is
with
there,
lights.
is there a good place for Pat to sleep there overnight Saturday?
He
Yeah.
will.
Yeah, there's
He's
plenty.
already
I'll
there.
sleep there.
He's
The
already
dugouts
there.
have roofs.
Oh, Pad plays there.
Pat plays there,
Oh,
which
that's
is the
so fun.
perfect guy to play
Yeah.
at
And it's
T.
first come first serve, so he'll be there at 8.
Is it?
I don't-
8
There's
p.m.
no
Saturday.
permits.
We
No
don't
permits.
have permits.
No, but
But
in my previous experience with that park, because like I grew up in Freehold, that was the park that we would go to. Nobody's gonna be there. Like
No.
we could play a lot of
there's
games
there's
there.
there's like 13 fucking softball and baseball.
Like the
fields.
fields in
Just
front.
pick another one.
Yeah, there's fields in front, and then there's a whole bunch of
I know,
baseball
they're in
fields
the
that are
back.
in the back
Yeah.
once you cross over the
The back
bridge.
would be sick. Some of
That's
those fields,
the
some of
stuff
those
that
fields would be
gets-
awesome softball fields in the back.
Did they say what happens if you don't have if someone beats them there? Like if the cricket people
Yes.
wake up on India
So there
time
is a
and start
back.
playing?
There is a backup
It
plan.
gets suspended for the regular.
I
One
think-
game played at
and
Freehold.
then
Well-
you put back in
Regular
right before the
season
end of the
until
season.
until a week out.
An
Until his team
overwhelming
needs a
amount,
replacement.
Lauren. An overwhelming amount.
Until his team needs a replacement, then Ed comes.
They have a backup.
Oh,
field.
is he back?
So it's field 1. If cricket players are on it, they move to field 9, where the instructions per Ronnie's email today.
Is that the one in the back?
Yeah.
That's one of the ones.
Yeah.
I like that one on the best.
But Pat's gonna be there at 3 a.m. So no, and by the way, cricket players have
Is he
nothing on
really?
Pat Pingaro.
No, they got-
Yeah.
They have nothing on Pat Pingaro.
Go
They're
play
gonna want
somewhere
no
else.
part of him.
Is he
So
meditating to
they
the
will-
sunrise
they will
there?
get-
Like,
We
will
beat
get
the
the-
British once, we'll beat them again.
Can't they just go play cricket on the lacrosse field?
Ben,
He'll be finishing his
Okay.
his mile jog at
What?
4 a.m.
you toss me a jersey. Thanks, sir.
Tom and Lauren want to know what percent of your wardrobe is softball jerseys.
We're not fielding any questions. There'll be time at the end for audience questions.
It's an incredible
what
question.
I'm
What was the?
excited for that.
I'm excited for that question answered. What was the second playing game? It was Klashinsky Lombardi,
It's Klashinsky Lombardi, yeah.
the team that Steve guaranteed victory over. You want to talk about this?
I do not guarantee anything.
I heard it
Just
too.
saying. He was just saying before when we were about to go live.
No,
Dude, that's
they have a good squad.
Do they?
They've been hot lately. They've been hot
It's a
lately.
fantastic
Do
question.
they?
I hate
mean,
the matchup for you guys.
Couple
honestly.
of weeks ago, you could probably say they were a really bad team, but they kind of figured it out towards the tail end of the season. They were on a couple of wins coming into that playing game. Seems like they might have found themselves a little bit, but
Read Dennis's
I think
question.
Well,
Dennis's question is for Steve.
I have a personal question for Steve, and then we'll check this one. Any
Okay.
PTSD for you? Last year, Lombardi
I was wondering
plays
how wrong.
Union Hill Wright playing game, who just scored like 20 runs and then gets swept.
Same
And now
record.
you guys are doing the exact same thing.
no, because I think our team this year is better than the Lombardi team last year, so I don't think that's.
Wow, more slander
be an
towards
issue.
Lombardi.
Mhm.
And I think the team you're playing this year is worse than the team you played last year. Would you agree?
And Dennis wants to know.
Yeah,
are you gonna
because
continue
Ramon
to smash it?
Santiago for Perigine was a really good replacement, I think.
Like that
That's
was
fair.
that Goddard team was not bad.
No.
This Lombardi team,
They got a lot of the runs. Klashinsky gave them a lot of runs in classic Klashinsky form, where
They played a
Mike had a
Klashinsky
tough
game.
day at third. Junior threw the ball around a couple times. The outfielders collided.
All it takes is one day. You could just be really bad on one day. A team could be really good on one day, and that's all it takes. You lose two, and that's it. But I mean, I don't think.
that's why Team Goldfarb only wanted to play one game Sunday.
So,
I'm
What-
starting
The
early.
rumors
This
are
is-
true.
what happens first inning, play up the middle, Cole strains his hamstring again. Now, how are you
Playing
feeling
one, I
about
think he's
that
playing
matchup?
first base.
No,
No,
he's
he's
not.
playing
He's,
shortstop.
dude, he will not show up and start at first base. Now, how are you feeling with Cole at first base or catching or not even on the field against Team Lombardi?
Fine, because I
Or-
think. I mean, Bija's not Cole Fluta, but serviceable enough. We still have plenty of people who could go play right field, and we get a better first baseman than what we've had. No offense to Billy or Rich, but I mean.
No,
Cole obviously going to first
Absolutely.
base will immediately be better than anybody
Yeah.
there if he
Look.
got hurt again playing short.
Cole's my guy. I wish him health, but hammies are tough ones, and rushing them back. I've played with him through these injuries. I don't know. I wouldn't give Lombardi any fuel to their fire right now.
Oh,
They
they're
beat us
a
2
little
weeks
fired
ago.
up. I just got a text.
Yeah, they're
They
hitting
were
the
fired
ball
up
well.
already.
If they play clean on the defensive side, it's gonna be a good series. I think both the top series are gonna be good series.
I mean, it's very
Me
easy.
too.
It's very easy to come in.
So do I.
Yeah.
So do I.
Like, once again, congratulations.
Speaking of Ben,
Ben,
Eddie Faucic
congrats.
has a question for you.
Congrats.
Eddie has a question for me.
Eddie has a question
Okay.
for you. He said, question
Wow.
for Ben, since he has a lot to say about our team being bad. How does he feel not being the best manager on his team? Me, I should be manager of the year over him.
Sure, take it.
Becker, when the fuck did I say that Cole wasn't playing shortstop?
I asked that question. He might be on a delay.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want a delay, or we want a delay?
So there you have it.
Yeah.
I can have the award.
Let me tell you, neither of us are winning manager of the year. So
Congrats,
that's
man.
all good. Yeah.
Just being up there. Let's talk about these awards.
Sure, but there were a couple interesting.
Surely Tom
Nominees?
Carroll will win Manager of the Year. No?
I think the biggest snub. I mean, Tom not being on manager of the year, maybe having all the drama. Maybe we could talk about that being a snub.
I
Or
think
Doc thinking Pat was a snub. Where are we at on all those?
I think
Comments.
Tom was more of a snub for
Offensive player.
offensive player and MVP. I think, man, I love Nick Toronto. I love both those guys. I think putting Cole up there diminishes what either one of them did.
I would agree with that.
And I think Tom should be up there for his team. Putting both those guys there makes the case that Tom should be up there. Because his team batted like sub 400, scored 150 runs less than the top teams, or 100 even. I think we saw it was 100 less than Stock. And they're the 5 seed.
Mm-hmm.
So that's value. And as an offensive player, too, like one or the other, I think Dennis should be on that list. I think Vince Caputo should be on the outfielder list. And I think I would probably give Pat Manager of the Year over Tom, over Stock.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I just
Over
think
Stock.
you guys had like a weird lull in the season. Like
I agree.
Pat's team, everyone kind of predicted to not finish with a chance to pick a field,
Mhm.
and they did. So I think as far as the most, I mean, he traded back. He had the 14th pick or whatever it was. Like those top 5 teams are, you, Cole, Phil, Tino, Tom,
Mm-hmm.
and
And then he
Ed,
was
basically.
right.
With, Mark Yucko is their one, essentially. So, him and Fred. So to be the 5 seed and not have any sort of major blow up aside from probably one episode, but
They're
It's tough.
They're 60.
Carroll's 5.
5, excuse me, yeah, 6. So,
I think Tom and Pat, for managers, are in very similar situations that they overcame a lot. If you look at their teams, you probably say they're not the most talented.
So
but
how do
they
you not
both
give
did.
it to Tom then as a
They both
first year
did.
manager?
They both did a very good job.
I think it's a runaway for Alex. So whoever's
Yeah.
there
It doesn't even
doesn't
matter.
Just
matter.
for a
Alex,
nomination.
Alex, congratulations,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Offensive-
Congratulations, Alex and Ben.
And Alex,
Yeah,
Alex,
congrats, Ben.
Alex should win.
Yeah, he should.
He
should
won
win.
that in the
First
draft.
year-
He
One
drafted the
seed.
best team. He's done a really good job with the team. They won 18 games. Alex should win manager of the year.
He,
Yeah.
No
he
doubt in
won
my
in the
mind.
draft room. He was the favorite after
I
that
just think
draft.
whoever
Grabbing
has the most
Villani,
wins at the end of the
Becker,
season,
easy.
it's
But-
not even a question. Like,
Well, unless you go 19-3, but yeah, Yeah.
who were 19-3?
It's just been on his high horse.
and me and
The
didn't win
year,
manager.
the year we
How'd
went
that work
19-3, he didn't win manager of the year.
Yeah,
It's tough.
Who won that year?
Dave Meyer,
Meyer.
I think.
who won the championship? But votes are decided before the championship.
Well, that was before what the league got to vote on
right,
awards
there was no
now.
fan vote, so it's just the board. So that should
There's
be how
fan
that
votes now in this league?
I think they're due today.
Are
They're
they?
due tomorrow.
Do they email you this type of thing?
Yes,
Yes.
this was emailed.
Fuck that.
He was logged into the Avenger account. He
I was
never
just about to
received-
say
he
that.
never received
Do you think the
email.
Avenger got a vote?
If they
That
email the
might-
I hope
Avenger, I'll
so.
see it. There's one website correspondent with that email. It's more of a softball. Did they ever find out who that was?
We have our suspicions, but
Never official.
I do think Dennis is the only one offensively that had a season like yours this year.
Dennis should be on. He's not on.
Because it's
offensive
not
player.
the value
No.
to your team doesn't
That's
weigh.
true.
Doesn't weigh.
anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
In MVP, it weighs heavily, which is why I think you win for sure. In Offensive Player of the Year, I think you're just show me the numbers on paper.
Just look at the leaderboards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
That's why I don't get like Amato or Santa being on that list. I mean, I get Santa maybe a little because of the power, but Dennis, I feel like, had an overall better year than Santa offensively.
Dennis and Tom should be on that list.
And Tom
over
should be on the list. He led the league in
over-
OPS.
Dennis and Tom should be on the list over the two of them.
Or
Yeah.
slugging. One of
And
the
then any one of you guys could have won, and it would have been
Yeah.
understandable, I think.
Where do we stand on people going on the Facebook page and posting why their people should be?
I
No,
think
it's
so
most
out
Are we
improved
in or
player.
out on that?
So I don't
Most improved player has to be Joe Caputo because he batted second in our lineup. It's not like he batted ninth, 10th. These other guys batted.
Here's what I'll say about that.
Most
Joe
improved is not
Caputo
an
is a
award I
good
want.
softball player who sucked last year and then was Joe Caputo this year.
Sure.
Justin Randell is a career bad softball player who actually became a good hitter this year. That's where it's not most improved. Joe's numbers most improved. He was horrible last year, and he was himself this year. Justin Randell actually improved as a softball player.
I don't disagree with
And
that
honestly,
take.
like,
Yeah.
I mean, you're
I
gonna
don't
hold
think-
it against him. Like he's a 5. He hit 600.
He's gonna be
and
might be a
batted
4.
2. So
Justin?
like
It's 600.
Joe.
No, Joe
Joe
Caputo.
Caputo, hit low 600, like top 12 in the league in average. He batted second all year.
You guys feel like
I
the-
understand your argument, but
Do you feel like the postseason should be included in these awards?
No,
'Cause
but
No.
there should be
if you're gonna do
there
that,
should
then
be a postseason MVP though.
first
Yeah.
team, second team.
Joe Caputo finished at 550.
What Justin Randall?
But can I bring up like Ush's
Randall
point
finished
earlier
472,
about not
so
wanting
he
to
went
win
down.
this award?
What's that?
Like Ush made a comment about not wanting to win the most improved award.
at least if
And,
you're
like,
By the way,
at
by
least
the
if
way,
you're a higher
yeah,
round
to
guy.
defend your team.
2021 most improved player.
No, and this is my point. Like there was guys in my chat, like
I love-
Wallenstein's on that list, and Wally was unbelievable.
But
this
he
year.
should absolutely want to win that award.
But I
though,
think
because he's
every
like,
whether
what
you're
round was he? 11, 12?
whether you're drafted in the
think he was
first
13.
round and you have a
13.
bad year, or you're drafted in the 13th round and have a bad year, and then your following year is great. Like if you put in the work and you got better and you're getting recognized for it, I think it's something to be proud of. Like I don't think there should be an award on here that's a slight, you know. Now if it's just a miracle and you feel that way, then okay. But I think a lot of these guys put in time to hit, and that's all it takes really, playing hard. Like if you take BP once a week and you want to get better, you will.
No, and I don't think that like not
I understand the
Yeah.
argument too, because like I understand
like somebody like Joe
Wally's, too,
Caputo
because,
shouldn't
like,
want to win the most improved
Like a
Tom
guy,
award because he
some
knows
guys,
he's a good
some
player.
guys
First
always
team and
thought they were
second.
already rated lower than they should be. So like
Yeah.
this award is like, okay, now I'm getting the recognition of where I should be drafted and slotted, which
Mm-hmm.
is fine if that's how he felt. But
I think my guy should win the award. I think Tom has a really great idea.
This is a fantastic
first
idea
and
for
second
Tom.
team. What Dennis said to pump
First
his
and
own
second team
tires.
for each round. So like,
Yeah.
first team first round, first team
all
second
pro?
round.
We
yeah.
can probably do
yeah,
that
no
right
one,
now.
no one cares about MVP.
That's
how they
when
do
you're
it in
all pro
college.
players.
I'm so down.
I'm
That's
so
a-
down.
that's a-
Yo,
Yeah.
can we decide the first team
All pro.
All pro.
for each position.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
for each round, not position?
We
each
could do it.
round.
I mean, it's
Why
pretty
isn't
easy.
it normally position? It's a first.
Yeah,
team.
but I like doing it by
Yeah,
rounds.
round is kind of dope.
Yeah, so
though.
I have one to start, and these are the numbers that I put together. I pulled together a lot of nerd stats.
We
That's all we're
could.
talking.
I mean,
It's
you
like,
could
what
do
was the
rounds.
best
Yeah,
player?
what's wrong with that?
Let's do rounds because I got
I'm so annoyed by it.
I got some nerd stats.
I want to know
here.
the first team at catcher, pitcher. First
You
team.
can
Too
do
many
that
guys.
too.
Too
But
many
that's
guys.
that's the argument that there should be a Gold Glove for each position.
I agree
Yeah.
with that.
Which there should.
But that's
There
why I think
definitely
there
should
should
be.
also be an all pro for.
That's. I mean, now.
Positions.
Yeah. Are we giving awards? To
How do you
everything?
determine a gold
No
glove at each
participation
position?
trophies.
I'd rather see
You have
that
to
over
play
rounds.
there
You're
for
giving
over
13 awards out that way.
75% of the
Laps.
time.
There's
But
not
who
a single hat
decides,
in
like-
Saudi
You just
Arabia
don't-
that
how are
fits
we
Tom,
deciding
so
every-
we
anything?
don't need to
I
see
guess,
it bigger.
yeah.
How are you
but-
deciding Charlie Hustle?
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Don't
No,
know.
I think
It's
that
all
each,
based
if
on-
each team or people can just recommend someone for Gold Glove, like they
Pat,
do for all the other
Pat
awards.
Farrow
It's the
should
same
win Gold
thing.
Glove for second base.
Pat Farrow should be on the defensive
Yeah.
infielder award.
Yeah, you should be.
Like he should be a nominee over
Bomb and Blake.
Bombinblit or Sandegate. Sandegate kind of stunk this year.
I mean, I
Poke the bear.
think this would, I think it'd be kind of fun to do this.
All right, let's do it. I like this.
So first
I
and
have
second
my
team,
first. I have my
Oh,
first round.
by round.
First team one would be Marty.
Yeah.
Has to be.
And then
Are we?
Cole.
And then Cole two, the
Yeah.
second team.
Second
Yeah,
round.
Round two, I think first team is Dennis,
Yeah.
and second is Villani.
Could be Sean Leonardi.
Could be Sean.
I think
Lee.
it's
Sean
Villani.
I
has
would
such
pro-
a good year though.
Offensively,
Sean
I
Lee.
think Nick didn't play his best defensively. Nick was incredible for us, so I would definitely, if we're basing it off of that, probably
And
Leonardi.
Jeffrey.
Leonardi being snubbed for
Leonardi played
offensive
very
player
good
also is kind
defensively,
of.
too. He's a,
Third-
I think the
Leonardi
third
could be-
round's obvious too.
Third round's
Leonardi
very
could be
easy.
a left center fielder in this league without a
He's
doubt.
fantastic in left center and MVP.
Yeah, he is.
He
Third
covers a
round-
lot of
Third round,
ground.
Becker
low-key.
won.
Becker and then Vignap
And
too.
Viggs.
And Viggs.
And
Yeah,
Napoli's a
absolutely.
close
I
three,
agree.
but yeah.
I got a bigger nose than
Yeah,
Becker.
Who'd you land on?
I like
Villani? You like
Harper.
Villani or do you like Leonardi? For the
Villani.
second team.
Villani.
I think Villani being a left center fielder, and I
Yeah.
think he's probably going to win the left center field award or the outfielder award too. He was so good defensively this year. Every time they played prime time, dude, he made every single play. He made
Yeah,
two
he
diving
was
plays
They're
against
both
us.
great
Fourth round's
great
kind of
players.
tough.
So I would edge Villani slightly on.
Is
So-
Corey Rosenthal
So,
one?
that was gonna
He
fourth
should
round?
be. Corey should
For
be.
for the
Oh,
third,
he's on the fourth, yeah.
It's
for the
Becker
fourth
and
round.
Vig for three.
for three is Becker.
Becker
and
one,
Vic, yeah.
Vig two. I mean, and Toronto two.
Four, I
in
think
the
it's
four,
Corey.
or
It's
is it-
Corey and Toronto.
Yeah, and Toronto.
And
Yeah.
Toronto, and Toronto was fantastic
Yeah,
this year.
Corey definitely.
You know, Rob Cord kind of had a tough end to
Great
his
start,
year once he
yeah.
started getting hurt, but through the first had been Jay-Z.
I thought he
like in
hit
that
high.
third round. He had
He hits
Lot of
high for
singles.
average, but I feel like he hits a lot of singles.
so
Lot of
yeah,
RBIs,
like
too.
Taco and Max were powerful, significantly more powerful than everyone in the fourth and fifth round, and they both went in the fifth. That's why I would lean those two.
Fair. So we're just looking at it offensively. then.
Dennis said
Well-
we better give Jay-Z fifth round team.
You could look at it about Jay-Z does a lot more than Taco, I think,
Correct.
for his
They
team
both do.
defensively, leadership
Jay-Z's
wise.
just also-
Taco.
veteran.
Taco.
Yeah.
I would honestly. I would put
Reliability-wise.
Joe on the.
Joe
second
does a
team.
lot more than Taco too. I think it's Joe and Jay Z, probably in that order.
I
I
agree.
think-
Wow, Ben, I agree. That's the first thing you said. I agree with.
I think we've agreed on most.
Yeah,
of
we
it.
agree on everything. It's kind of sickening. Is Jared Kachevsky
Yes.
Yes.
A or B in this list?
Who's
Is he a 7?
For
He's
six.
a 6.
God,
And Pat Farrow.
if Pat Farrow wasn't batting
Jeremy
210.
Levine?
Yeah, Jeremy Levine had
Yeah,
a hell of a
Jeremy
good
Levine
year.
had
Jeremy
some
Levine can be
insane
up
numbers.
there. Yeah.
So Jeremy would be 2 and Jared 1.
Can I hit you with some numbers about Jeremy?
I would love you.
Ready?
So make
Ballo had a good year,
make your
right?
case for 1.
Ballo, yeah.
Real quick on Jeremy Levine.
Did
There
Minacchio
were-
Jr. have a good year?
Ups and downs.
At first, yeah.
Let me hit you with some numbers for Jeremy Levine real quick.
Give it to me.
There were 2 players in the 6th and 7th round who had over 55 total bases.
Okay.
Jeremy Levine and Bob the Builder.
Wow.
Those are the only 2 players in those 36 players that also slugged over 700. Everyone else was like 610 and below.
Wow.
So they were like crushing the ball compared to everyone. in
So
the
Jeremy
6th and 7th.
Levine 1 and Jared 2.
Well, you're Bob. You just said the guy Bob.
No, Bob's a 7.
Yeah, I would go that. So put
I like
Bob
that.
put Bob in the 7. The 7th round, you look at these names, they're not great.
7th round. Dom, you didn't hit high enough.
What
to
are
be
you
on
talking
that list.
about? The
I'll tell
4th
you-
best runs against.
You
Come
know,
on.
Easton. Easton.
you know who hit 550?
You guys.
Dan Trzynski hit 550.
No value to the
Ooh,
defense.
Dan. I mean, Dan.
What did
smoked
Mike
the ball.
Villani hit for
Dan
us?
did smoke the ball.
Dan,
Against
They're
I
arguing
think,
across the
I
board.
think Dan,
All
I
over
think
the place.
Dan's in
Not
there.
even-
What did Mike
That's
Villani
not
hit
that
for
bad.
us, Martin? You have
I'm
that.
here to bullshit.
BFAS is at 7.
All right, I'm gonna put a fucking shot
Michael,
clock on you guys.
What's that?
The
McLaughlin hit
draft- the draft
422.
clock. 1 minute.
Go ahead, pick it.
I think it's for the 7th.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Dan Trzynski and
Bob Bilodeau.
yeah.
I'll give it to you, Dom. Just
No,
for
it's
vibes.
okay. 8 Whalen is definitely
I'm not
one.
giving it to
Whalen,
you.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
Whalen.
Whalen's
Great
one.
this year.
Whalen won.
Honestly,
Larry Rubin's having a really
Ben
good year.
Kessler.
Ben might be up there
Ben
for me.
Kessler, I
Larry
think.
Rubin,
Or
Rays.
I like
Larry Rubin.
I like
Yeah,
Costa
that's
too.
my
I don't mind Costa.
Chip.
Plays a good first
I
base,
think it's
lefty,
Benny, bad
drives and
leadoff.
runs.
What'd you finish hitting? 500.
No, 444. I had
All
a
right.
terrible last
Give it to
month.
someone else then.
Yeah.
Chip. Chip had a
I like
monster
Chip.
year.
Yeah.
9.
9.
If Ben was here,
Frank, you
they'd
could
say
put on this list.
Josh Walker.
Frank and Andy,
Fisher.
I would say. I would go Andy 1, Frank 2.
Andy.
If Mark
he hit
Zedin-
285.
He's got
Andy.
the best
These other-
fucking
oh,
ERA in the
dude,
league.
No, we
It's
have to give it to Josh Walker, or else
Off-
Hemp's gonna sue us all.
Offensively, Jeff Mendelson had an insane
Yeah,
year
Jeff-
compared
yeah, Jeff
to
was
nines.
So I'd go Andy and then Jeff. Jeff Mendelson as a 9 is criminal, guys. Stop letting it happen.
He's so much better than that.
10.
He's the only player
You
in
play
the.
so many positions.
He's the only player in the 9th round that had over 1,000 OPS.
Wow.
Yeah.
Significantly higher.
Dude, he
hitter
has
than
like
everyone.
3 nukes on the year.
Monster Mash.
Yeah,
10, I'm giving it to senior.
Senior.
for sure.
Babe Ruth.
Senior and
Tepper.
Tepper.
Tepper
Yeah,
1,
Tepper's an
senior
animal.
2.
Done.
Yup.
Done. Next.
That was so
11.
easy. The easiest one.
Tim Farrow.
Doug
I
Cullen.
loved him.
Doug Cullen
Yes.
led the
Tim
league in
is-
walks.
It's no. Doug is not. It's-
Nacho hit 500.
I have 2 guys for you. It's Tim Farrow and Whiteson. Next.
Wheaton. yeah,
Yeah, right.
Wheaton
Pez
for
calls
sure.
him. Pez
Well,
calls him
Wheaton for
Wheaton.
sure.
12.
Team Kessler. Next.
Wally.
Justin
won.
Randell.
Yeah, Justin
Yeah.
Randall.
Wally
And
and
then Billy
Afaz.
Boy. Billy Boy in the 13th.
Wally and Faz.
Wally has to be the
Wally
What?
won, AFAS 2.
In the 11th.
And 12.
On the
We
12th.
just did 11.
Wally
Yep.
was dude,
Sure.
Wally hit almost 600.
Done.
13.
Billy Boy. Billy Boy and Beef. Not
Billy
even
Boy
close
won.
statistically.
Yeah.
Beef too.
Not even close.
There it is. It's done.
Well done.
Check your fucking clock now, Phil.
About time.
So that was like less
Late
than a
rounds
minute
usually
of
are-
That was
rounds
pretty quick.
9 to 13. That was less than a minute.
Good work. Great suggestion, Tom.
Spark a fire under your ass, man.
Beef
That's
is an
what I'm
all
doing.
Tom wasn't on that.
There's only 17 people
All right.
watching.
I think we're back here.
Oh, nope. We're on your
No,
phone.
I just flipped it. Give it a sec.
Okay.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Dom didn't pay his Wi-Fi bill.
You jinxed us, Dennis. You fucking.
Shout out Brulo, Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Don't worry about my
How
fucking
much you
card.
pay for your Wi-Fi?
I
Yo,
did
why-
not have
Paid
that bingo
Alfredo
card.
$200.
Yo,
That was not on my
Wi-Fi.
bingo card. Mike
Brulo,
Barolo,
please.
TikTok
Honestly,
star.
I'm so happy I saw that.
It's
It's
so
so
funny.
And we need Alfredo. Brulo, send Alfredo over here. We need some help, honestly. All right, let's talk shit about some of these matchups.
Playoff matchups. Anyone
let's
following?
talk all this
Anyone
shit.
following online? It's just the website.
Should we
So
start
the order of the website.
From seeds, 1 down.
Yeah, it's what we're gonna do.
Well, I will recuse. We already
Good. 'cause
harassed.
Well,
I
I
will,
was just saying about
I will
the
sit
Europe
back
matchup.
and watch you guys
I'll
just
tell you what,
say
Alex
everything.
Goldfarb, first year manager, did not put his players through the Bill Belichick PR class.
No, they did,
Did
not.
not.
Goldfarb.
What did I do?
Goldfarb.
All the wrong
Lombardi.
things.
Okay.
Look at Ben. He's divulged nothing. He said
Well,
nothing.
you know what I do for a living?
What do you do?
Yes,
PR.
Ben.
No, that's why he pointed at you for that.
That's why I took him like.
But your friend should be teaching the class.
3
for
days to make
you.
a field decision.
Bad guy. Bad.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats to you, Sags.
Can't wait.
Congrats.
I can't wait for the turf to fuck.
Ben's
off
just
and
plotting on my downfall.
All right, so we have Goldfarb.
Goldfarb, Lombardi, Union Hill, right?
I bet you Simon on
I have
second.
I've lines for these series too.
Okay.
You got Goldfarb minus 600, Lombardi plus 400.
For the series,
Yes. So who? I guess the question we can ask is,
I'm gonna
who
take
you taking
Goldfarb
and how
in
many
3.
games? Goldie in 3.
3. Just enough to make my buddy sweat.
Do you think Lombardi wins
And I think
game
he's
1
gonna
or
have to
2?
sweat for.
Already wins the first one, they're winning the series.
You think so?
Team Goldfarb's gonna get so
No.
tight, they're gonna start going at each other.
are we live?
Are
They
we?
can hear us, but they can't.
And nobody will
us.
see me for a
We're
year.
good, Marty.
I will not play next year.
If Lombardi wins
If I
game
get
one,
swept in the first round again, I will not play next
You'll
year.
be missed.
Bush is gonna. You'll be missed.
And my pick is in.
You'll be.
Give me Lombardi.
2. So I hear the
I think it's
Santiago's.
three.
The
I think it's
Santiago's bet Ryan $100 they would sweep.
big mouth around.
I don't think it's a sweep. I think
Sweep would be
I think
nuts. I'm here
it's-
for
they
it.
Straight- that's
split
such-
and they win
The
the
San
draw.
Diego-
San Diegos,
pull-
can I get in on that?
They can pull it off. They can pull it
Text
off.
me, I'll bet you that.
If they
I'll bet
play
you
clean
200.
Defensively, I think they can.
Yeah,
Then we'll
yeah,
give you
yeah.
3-1.
Even money, the spreads, they're plus 400.
Yeah.
I know that Goldfarb just beat Frank for the division without Cole. I'm worried about Cole's
yeah.
health
Yeah.
Me too.
being a big, just vibe changer.
It's
like,
hard,
could-
man. That's a tough.
He's
injury.
fine.
He's fine.
Yo,
He's
you
fine.
can't go to ProCare once and put fucking kinesiology tape on it and be fine.
He's fine.
We won't have any pro care slander.
You know who was also fine? Pablo. Look what happened to him.
I hope Cole
Turned
stays
into
healthy.
Phil Cord.
Oh, I'm rooting for Cole's health.
Yeah,
It scares the shit out of me.
yeah, it makes it worse.
same.
It's
If
my
they
brother
can get-
replaced him in MVP because he said the same thing. He's like, I'd rather a healthy Tom than Cole pushing it at 60%, hoping it's okay.
Was that mostly your brother's decision or
Yes.
Cole?
I think it was mostly my brother.
Smart.
I think Cole was like, I'll be fine. I want to play.
You know
My
Cole
brother's
wants to
like,
play.
I have to do
Cole's
what's
a
right for
gamer.
my
He's
team.
a dog. He's gonna want to play.
Of course.
But like,
And he's gonna want. Oh, he's gonna go 100%.
Do you think,
Yeah.
And-
do you think Goldfarb would sub Cole out of shortstop if they get up early? On a
That'd be
game
smart.
one against Lombardi,
It'd be the
go for
smart
7,
move.
8 runs.
Move Beijing.
I don't think they
They,
do.
they wouldn't, but move Bijou there.
But that's why I'm surprised you took right, because dirt is going to be way harder on your lower half than turf.
I'm not a part of those decisions, so it's.
Should have took turf.
Well, you're our Goldfarb representative, Bush, tonight, so
I have no insight on
yeah, plead
what
the
was
fifth
done
all
for
night.
that, so
They don't tell us anything.
no, they
What do you
don't.
think?
I'm
I'm just
I'm
a
taking
shitty
gold.
forward,
I'm
probably
taking
the
Goldie
worst
in
forward.
3.
I've been there.
Goldfarb
Frank
in 3.
didn't tell me
Yeah,
anything.
and I think Jim wins the first game.
I don't think if Lombardi loses the first, they can win the second.
I'm
correct.
telling you, Lombardi wins the first, they're sweeping. Goldfarb's not coming back. You don't come from a guy when you're the 1 seed and a team beats you in game 1. You are so defeated, and it happened.
Objection,
It
dude.
happened to
I
Lombardi
know.
last year.
2021.
You are so
Team
defeated.
Wallman beat us the first game of the championship.
That was the
We were
finals,
one-
though. This is the first round. You didn't
What's the
lose.
difference?
You didn't lose to the 16 seed in the first round.
We
When
weren't-
you lose in the first or second round to a team that you know is a lot worse than you,
It's a
You're
loser mentality. That's
you're
more
defeated.
the reason, Ben, to get up and put them in the ground if you know you're the better team. And you're going to do it twice, and you're going to
Doesn't-
guarantee it.
doesn't happen. I'm telling you, Lombardi wins the
mentality.
first. They're gonna win the series. That being
Weak-minded
said,
individuals.
that being said, my prediction: Goldfarb in 2. Goldfarb in 2. Congrats, Ush. Congrats.
Take your guys.
Congrats, Ush.
You get to stay in the league another year.
Yeah.
I love that.
You're now
Love that.
projected to end, and it will
Yeah,
be
go
week
for it in
5
3.
of the NFL season.
Goldie in 3. That's where I'm at.
Goldie in 3.
I think Jim wins the first. Goldfarb nuts up, puts him in their place and wins it.
So,
What do you
Goldfarb,
think- what do you think has-
Goldfarb.
You're the only Lombardi.
Who are you with?
I'm with Goldfarb, I think.
Okay, yeah, I'm 100% with Lombardi.
Nice. What do you think, Phil? Like, what does Lombardi have to do? Who needs to step up, or what do they have to do to win the series?
I mean, dude, they have to do what every team needs to do to win, and it's,
Chalk answer.
Dude,
Soft.
it's not a chalk answer because I've watched this team and I know how they play. It's be smart on the base pass when you're offensively, at bat. Don't fucking throw the ball around from the outfield.
Nope.
Right?
Catch the ball at
Dude,
first
you're not
base.
gonna make every play, even the routine ones sometimes. Like, dude, move on to the next one. Get out of the inning cheap. Instead of fucking blowing up in your head and giving up 6 runs, get out with 2 and you're still in the game.
You have to look at it like
And
that.
like I think bad teams in this league, those issues present a lot. The good teams control that. That's the only difference. I think dude, it's a serpentine draft. 16 teams. Like the talent is all pretty. Look, there's teams that do better, have steals, but dude, you can win with anyone. You play right.
I think Jim threw the ball really well Wednesday night
Nice.
with a lot of height.
You don't
He
need
And
used
that.
if
They
Simon
take
is
teams
going to
out.
ump this game, he's going to get good height too.
Yeah.
So it really depends on who's there. But if he can throw at the same height, Becker's going to throw a high knuckleball. Team Lombardi, it costs them so much to play good defense because Team Goldfarb is very fast and they're smart.
Yeah.
So you cannot let them. You can't be boneheaded in the field. If Jim will use the height and they can play relatively sound defense, I think they can hit with them
That's what I'm saying.
for a game if they have their.
Yeah.
They can have. Listen, I won't keep talking about Team Lombardi. They scored 10 straight runs against us in the first inning.
Yeah.
Like 8 guys had their best swing all in a row. They can. They
They're a
can
good
hit.
team.
That hurts.
They hit
They're not-
against us 3 weeks ago, and I was like,
Who's hitting for them?
Ben, I'm telling you, I've been playing softball
Justin
for over a
Bickoff.
decade.
Like who's hitting?
They scored 10 runs in the first inning against us. They
Goldfarb.
scored, I think, the most runs against us
Here
all
are the
season.
here are the scores on Sunday. 16-4,
Such a bad
17-3.
guy. He's such a bad guy.
16-4,
He's doing this on purpose.
17-3 Goldfarb. Done.
And
Maybe we
one-
should move
12
on. Maybe
run
we should
win.
move on from
12
can we
run
move on?
win.
Yeah, let's
Basically,
14
Ben
run
is
win.
saying neither
Let's
game
move
will
on to
go-
our series.
Neither game will go
Time out
9
though.
innings.
We can't talk about our series yet.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were going down the.
Mark, where'd he go? There he is. Sorry.
Yeah, so Ben,
you're right. Their
what's your
next series
prediction
is-
on this one?
No, the
Mine?
next one's
I'm
Meyer
not-
Wallman.
I'm not predicting
No,
my
next
own.
one's Meyer Wallman.
C2.
I'm not predicting.
It's
All
my
right,
own.
C2.
good C2. Come on, bring her on over.
It's him.
Bring her on over. It's weird that
I'll
it's
stay out of this.
I mean, she
conversation.
has chest hair, so I think it's.
It's into him.
Kessler is per Vegas. Let me pull up.
Which
the
is the
numbers.
most absurd line of all
You're
time.
staying out of
Vegas.
this one. You're
Most
staying out of
absurd
this
line
one.
of all
I
time.
want to
staying
go
out of
on the
this
record
one.
and saying this is the first blow up doll that's ever been.
This
to
isn't
face.
fucking
I feel like that needs to be said.
In their at bats. What's gonna happen?
That's it.
What's gonna happen?
That's it. They also have like
We have to.
13s.
We have to score. They're also playing with all 13.
I'll say this: we did not play much with all 13.
Now
this
we've
year.
played 2 games all year with all 13. 2.
The lineup gets long.
And never this 13 because we have Phil now, not Pablo.
Congrats, Ben. Kessler in 2.
Oh my
Okay.
God, Ben.
How mad would Ben be if I took Pollard right now?
You're no. You're not.
Fif-
It's like when they're doing
15
game day and
nothing,
Herb
and
Street's
then-
doing the game that night. He doesn't make a prediction. You're not making a prediction.
Oh, here we go.
I have Team Kessler in
Says
2,
who? Says who?
15
You're
nothing
my
game
mother.
1, and 19-4 game 2.
Can I make one prediction? I go 0 for 12.
The reverse.
Little and big
That's
moments.
the John Ham.
Wouldn't be the first time. You could take it.
So
I'll take his strings.
Heads up, Dom. Watch your face.
Sorry, I was only assigned to bring weed.
It's bad.
I should have brought
I have
more.
more upstairs.
Booze?
Yeah.
I should. Oh, you do?
Is it? Are we
Plethora,
live?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No laps. The doll is not filling in for
Yeah,
Team
that-
Poles.
You're a great host.
Of course.
He's the Team Poles mascot.
Yo, that convertible in there. Day car?
I'm gonna spin it around.
Take that
It's
to
not my
church?
Sunday car because I gotta bring a table and chairs and a bunch of other shit.
Take it to church?
Take it to church, yeah. Pick up the babes, you know?
Yeah.
To cruise down the beach. It's me and a blow up doll.
Whoa. That angle's crazy.
It's a hell of a
Who
Sunday.
do you got, Kessler or Polzer?
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Or you want me
Are we
you guys
live?
wanna go
We
first?
are live.
Yeah, it's back.
I got a lot to say.
I already went second. Or I already
We
went
know what
first,
should take.
so-
He took it all year. Don't listen to him. He's gonna.
Labs wants to know if the doll is playing for
I
Team
told him
Polzer.
already we're not. He's the mascot. He's gonna be strapped up on the fence against his will.
You got him a jersey?
No,
Yeah.
Ben's trying.
Polzer gave him an old jersey.
Ben's trying to mush us.
we got
so now
him.
it's just.
We got him
I'm not
dripped
trying to
out.
mush you. Ush.
As,
I
as
think
the,
you're
as
gonna
the
win.
kids say,
I have confidence in
now,
you.
dripped out, and then
You're
we
the
got
best
some,
team in the league.
some shorts on him. Got some nice chest hair going. So we gotta sit down.
How did that come about? Do you mind us asking, or is that too?
It was honestly, I mean, it was me, Polzer, Maddie, and Junior just bullshitting and saying what can we do to get this team to, like, you know, just be a little looser, just have a little fun, and I made the decision to get a blow up doll, and we kind of went with it. So here we are.
Is he Hispanic?
Who
It's
blew,
Fernando.
Who blew it up?
So
Matt
actually,
with his
so well, it was. So I was talking to Matt.
Definitely
I
Matt.
told Matt to buy it, and he sent us a link, but that was Fugazi. He had it in his closet already, so
Of
he
course.
blew it up, brought
He's
it
like,
here.
guys, I have this one.
Yeah,
It didn't come
yeah,
today.
yeah. He texted me on the side. He sent the link and
I'll use it no
yeah.
more.
Slightly used.
So a little used. He said he'll blow it up, but he
I
said
promise,
he
guys,
said
I
he
don't
doesn't
use
have
it.
one that looks like Ben for the second round. So we're gonna stick with this. Fernando is his name, guys. Get to know him. He's gonna be here for a while.
You think Polzer making a run?
I do.
My guy.
Wow.
How
Congrats,
are they
man.
making a run? How did the
Because-
tell us
Can I ask you this?
Let's
Can,
talk.
no, no, no.
man.
Before
Let's
you
talk.
say that,
Let's talk.
how do I win a championship and Polzer makes a run? How do both things
Let's
happen?
talk.
Because
Ben,
that's not what you said
congrats.
last
Yeah, you
week.
should win a championship. But how many years have I seen you have the best team in the regular season and never win? You don't even
Once.
make it
You've
there.
seen it once.
Have you made it there?
No.
When did you get out with
Because-
J-Bomb?
Congrats.
It's semi. Game 3 of the
And then
semis.
also tells him that he's losing in the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
round.
I mean, it's just, you can't have both.
You listen. You know who's shivering in
You
their boots?
should, dude.
Phil, you know who's shivering in their boots right now? Team Kessler. Because you know why? Team Polzer has what's called house money.
Yeah.
You know what? The house always
You're
wins.
gonna play a lot looser.
You guys went broke 5 weeks ago.
House
Yo,
money.
Ben, you know what team also had 3-1s? Team DeMarco in 2020. Guess what they did? They lost in the playing game.
Greg's definitely not a 1.
Yeah, Greg's
Greg
not
was
a
a 1
one.
in this league.
No, he's not.
He was. Was he not?
Once. He was on
All
Team
right.
Wallman.
All it takes is once, Ben.
One day. Any given Sunday.
Ben, how about your opinion on this next series?
Love that.
Sure.
We can move on. Did we
Which
get our
is-
picks? Did we get our picks or what?
I
Yeah,
think it's gonna be
please
a 3-game
Yeah,
series.
you're the only
To
one.
be clear.
You're-
3-game series.
You're taking Polzer.
What do you mean? No, I'm gonna take Kessler.
I hope I sweep so I can go to that game.
He's taking Polzer.
Love Phil. That's my guy.
I'm taking Polzer. Bro, it's like, how many times have you watched March Madness? You're a basketball guy, right?
I'm a huge basketball guy.
And how many times do you see those guys that bet the underdog in the round of 64, and they always walk away profitable?
You are not.
Not this
I
year.
was
gonna
gonna measure
this
him
year
to
they
see
didn't.
if it was taller than Ben.
Not this
Okay.
year.
All right.
No,
All right.
This year was like the most
You need to stand up.
least amount of upsets of all time.
Stand up.
You need to stand up. People are wondering if you're
If it's-
taller than it. Ben is taller,
Barely.
confirmed.
Barely.
You got it.
Who asked that?
Justo, what's up, bud? So what do we got on
Just
Tech
go.
Till? First of all, this is on Union Hill left.
Stock bomb and blip. Interesting
Joe
series.
Juraski back to the field that he closed
Scene
down.
of the crime.
Go, baby. He's
See
pitching.
the-
He'll be fine.
Stock minus 500.
The field's
bomb
fine,
blip
the
plus
side-
350.
Wait, sorry. Say that again.
Plus 350.
Minus 500 for stock plus 350 for bomb.
Could bomb him button 3.
Oh.
I would take stock in
No, I'm
2.
just kidding.
Yeah, I think stop.
I think stock.
Ebom needs to hit with them. That's it. I've watched
He
Ebom
can nuke
play.
on this field.
Well, I know Ebom can nuke, but like Richie needs to fucking step into one and actually hit the ball well. You need. I mean, Joe Tracy. I thought he's been playing well all year. I will
Tournament
say.
Tony needs to activate.
Tony needs to stop being Twitter fingers and activate the actual fucking playoff Tony.
He just
So-
needs to pretend that it's the Hornet.
Yeah, like look, just it's.
We need Hornick Tony.
It's another meaningless tournament for Tony. That's what he needs, and they need to hit. Ebom needs to hit with them. They should play defense. I hope. Richie shouldn't throw the ball around, but we'll see. I don't know.
I don't think they throw the ball around much in the playoffs. Richie kind of hones it in. When we played them in the championship, when they were on, in 2020, when they were on Steinberg,
Yeah.
they played just fantastic ball in the playoffs. Like they know what they're doing once the
You
playoff
can
comes.
get rid of Fernando.
They just don't necessarily lead individuals very well, so those guys kind of just do whatever they want. Also, Steve just threw that thing down like it was a doll. So
I played.
you have no respect for
I
your
placed
team.
Fernando.
thing.
He's sitting on a throne over there on paint cans. He's
Regard,
good.
it's disgusting. How you just treated him was disgusting. But
unbelievable.
I like Bombenblit in the playoffs. I like the way that those individuals play. I agree.
I
Do you
think
think
it's
so?
going to be hard for a defense first team to beat them
Yes,
unless
it
their
is.
defense is A+.
Yes.
There's only a couple defenses in the league, I think, can neutralize their offense.
The fact that you guys are on left, the fact that they're on left too is
Yeah.
helpful.
Yes.
Because the defense at that point doesn't matter. If you guys played on an open field, I like Bombenblit's chances. Give me the sweep.
I'll also say too, ever since we got the turf on left, it seems like balls were flying out of that place. So
It's going to be
Go to
70
first,
degrees,
Phil.
so
Yeah.
it's going to be a little bit cooler.
you
probably
should
a
get
little
walked
windier.
8 times. You shouldn't even see the batter's box. Don't even bring your bat. Don't even bring your batting
This
gloves.
guy knows from
Yeah,
experience.
you're
It's what
talking
we're
about
to do.
yourself.
I'm not getting. No, that's not gonna happen. Ben won't do it.
Go to first.
Take fucking Fernando with you. You two could dance down to first together. Make out when you get there.
I mean,
I don't think you make out with that type of dog.
No, he doesn't have a
Well,
hole.
at least not with his mouth, right, Stuff?
There's no hole front or back. We're good.
you checked?
Already checked.
For what reasons?
purely exploratory.
I
Is this
feel
going to be
good.
the most boring series? Rosenstock,
I think-
Bombenblit? No one would watch this if it was
Other-
a Sunday ticket.
This is the second biggest.
I think
blowout
Conti
series.
LaRocca, I think, is going to be less watchable.
Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
I think Conti
I don't know,
wins.
I think
We could
Conti
get there. I
could-
think
Well,
Conti
I can
wins.
see
We'll get
Bob
there.
I think
We'll
Conti
get there.
wins
Phil
again.
down 10 and him just losing his mind. Like, I would watch for that.
I feel like
just for
Ebom
that.
and Richie would just laugh at Phil yelling.
Richie,
don't-
Richie
Are you
would
gonna say
definitely
you
win.
don't
Richie
yell?
would yell
Because
at
that's
me,
a
this
lie.
guy.
Richie, no, Richie
No,
would
no,
give
I
Phil
yell.
his own, and then they would go at it, but
I
they would
think
laugh
Eric
after.
doesn't-
Yeah.
I think Eric's
Richie's
not,
a softie.
not a pussy
I know
like
you, Richie.
that. And
Soft
Yeah,
as
you
hard.
blast a different bear.
he'll walk you where it's necessary, but I think he's going to pitch. I mean, he's also got to understand our 13-man lineup. I'll still get 5 at bats.
It's very good.
So
if
is
you guys want to walk, go ahead. You know,
Churras?
You also got Sean behind you.
Churrasky
Sean
pitching?
fucking
Yeah.
Rakes, go ahead.
Yeah.
So what's
Whatever you want
what's
to do.
their defense right now? It's Churrasky pitching.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Eric's
is.
at short.
Richie,
Richie at second.
No, it was
Richie at third?
Brent. Brent? Is
No.
that
No,
who's on?
Brent's not on their team.
Who's the guy that? No, who's the guy?
Clam
That,
Yoshi?
hurt.
who's the guy that
Yo-
Frank drafted a couple years ago? He's a rookie.
Sheridan.
Sheridan.
Sheridan
played
just
second.
replaced Clamp.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So
So,
he's
Richie's
at
at
second?
third.
Richie
Richie's
was
at third.
Yes.
Third base, yes.
Okay.
I forget. I don't know.
At
who the
first is Darren
Joe
Wall.
Tracy in
the
left
Knicks.
center field. Tony
Yes,
in right center.
It's a good defense. It's
not
a
a bad
really
defense.
good
They have
defense.
a very good defense.
It's a really.
yes.
They
It's
just
true.
took a hit.
Tony's arm right now is
Hanging on.
Worse than Joe
worse
Mo's.
than Joe and
Yeah.
Fred's combined.
Yeah.
Like, it's really
You
bad.
might as well throw a lefty.
He should probably get in the infield. Tony should be playing second base for them. You could put Richie in the outfield and the other guy, Sheridan, at third.
Yeah.
And I think you'd be a better defense.
Sheridan played short, right?
I forgot that they got Sheridan as a
He
replacement.
did 2 years ago for
For
Frank.
Frank.
He did, or
Has he
year.
played a game yet, or is the
I think
playoffs
this
going to be?
last weekend he played.
He played
He was there against us the last game.
I just think
How do you
Bomba
do?
Blit wants to try to win a 9
okay.
to 7 game, and I don't think Rosenstock is playing a 9 to 7 game.
No, no shot. I was gonna ask, like, how does Bowman Blit win? Because
9
it's
to
not
7.
as it's not as simple as just keeping
A
Phil and
cold,
Sean
a
in the
cold
hole.
back of the lineup.
Yes.
The cold back of their lineup, they can maybe win a game in single digits. That's there.
and him and
But
Sean
they can't
flying
do it
out.
2 out of 3.
It doesn't matter.
2 out of 3 on that field
Sheridan
is
went
so
2 for
tough.
3 with the
I don't
ball.
think it matters what me and Sean do. I think
Yeah.
if your bottom 5 to
Singles.
6 guys are going to hit 400 and above, that team's
Oh, no,
winning. the
fair
enough,
championship.
fair
It
enough.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, the
bottom does
Over
have
to
to have
The
a lot.
bottom, it's always the bottom guys.
Gotta-
It's giving the other
Can
guys a lot
Joe
of
give the
opportunity.
bottom of his lineup enough fits that Phil doesn't bat 5 times? And Sean
Yeah.
and Harper.
Joe
and Alec
Jurowski
Reddy.
do that?
Yeah.
Joe pitched
No.
well against us.
He's a good pitcher.
I'll tell you the part
Is
of the
he?
order that
Depends on the umpire. Because
Do
he
they-
likes to throw very short and flat. So if it
Yeah.
depends on who's
Yeah,
there
so we had
and what kind of floor they're getting.
we had Tracy, which is perfect for
Yeah.
him.
when,
Tracy
when
was
you're
You're
on
not
left,
gonna- you're not-
Tracy's always swim.
you're not
Tracy
gonna have
hasn't
Tracy-
left swim
we,
all
we
year.
played there, so
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna
Yeah.
have Tracy.
Jurassic was just like throwing him flat, and Ronnie wasn't getting the height, so it was a competitive game for those reasons. But we're not. I don't. Think
That's
we're
you
gonna
get the vicissitudes of pitching now. Joe likes to be at 6. Ronnie likes to be at 12. So
Yeah.
which bottom of the lineup is going to hit better
Right.
for 3 games?
What pitcher is going to get that pitch, their go-to
Yeah.
pitch?
Yeah.
And I think it's probably going to favor us.
Probably.
Usually does.
Well, yeah, it usually favors the commissioner. Yeah.
Lightning storm, no problem.
Anyway,
That's
next.
the last
Sure,
one.
hold the
What-
little bat out
What's
there.
more powerful on your team, 3-1s or having the commissioner?
The
3-1s.
Definitely the
Congrats, man.
commission.
Yeah, congrats. man.
commissioner.
Our 3-1s aren't stopping a lightning storm. Ronnie can.
Yeah.
Can't
That was not Ronnie that game. The umpire was like, "All right, guys, let's go." Just lightning bolts the whole time, like striking everywhere, and we're just playing through it. Every other
The
game.
Eagle
was
game
canceled.
yesterday
Like-
stopped because of
And a
significantly
game at
less
East
lightning
Francis did
than a
not.
game at East Francis
Yeah.
for fun.
Yeah.
East Francis, like if the world ever collapses, I think that's
It's
the
the
place
one
you
place.
Yeah.
That place has it
I'll
all.
tell you what, that was fun watching that game.
Yeah, I
Underneath the
remember- yeah,
trees,
yeah.
just getting rained on.
It
But
was
It was a
fun watching
crazy game
all
to
of
be a part
Michael's
of.
team complain
Right.
about
Yeah.
the rain.
we were
Except
huddled
for-
under like
except for
two
Mike.
separate
Except for
umbrellas.
Mike.
Pico was somehow who
All in
Pico
it.
Pico will complain about his wedding,
Stop.
and
Stop. No
and he
Bico
didn't complain
slander.
about he didn't.
I don't think
that was
Michael's
wild
a
to me.
complainer at all. I played.
Like, Phil, do you want to
whole
keep
season
playing? He's
with
like,
him.
I'm here. We're playing. Let's
I mean,
play. Let's
Michael is
play.
great. Michael is a great captain. I think he gets on umps when they make bad calls, but other than that, I don't think he's a complainer.
No,
But he
you
has
gotta
that
lead your
bad
team. And
reputation.
They call him Kryko. Are you sure?
I know he. Yeah, I don't agree with it. I'm a Bico guy.
I like Pico a lot.
I love Pico.
The allegations can be true, and he can be likable. That's
Two
bad.
things can be true. I
Mike
agree.
Conti had a great line about Pico once. He said Pico could win the lottery and complain about the bag the money came in. I'll never forget that
Mike
line. It made me
Conti
crack up.
Deserves
very
somebody
good.
That's
walk
incredible.
around him at all times with quote cards.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'll never
That
forget
guy's
that line.
one-liners are unbelievable.
Speaking of Bico, I think this is gonna be the best series. Goddard. Two very.
You
Where are
wanna
they
go
playing
right to
that?
that?
They're playing at 4th Street.
They're
I
playing
thought
at
Frank's-
4th.
Frank's the 4 seed.
No, they're playing at 4th Street.
I know what I'm
Are
saying.
I know,
we
but we're
skipping
talking,
around
we're talking
here?
about Bico.
We're
So let's just
skipping
talk
around?
about their
Skip
series.
around.
We're playing. I mean, we just talked about Rosenstock series.
That's the
But
But
third
that
the
was
seed.
in
third
order.
seed.
I
Now we're
gotcha.
going out of order.
Yeah, it's whatever.
I'm on to
This is the first time.
I'm on to
Goddard
week two.
Bico.
we're a little rusty.
I'm on to
It's been a
week
while.
2, he says.
So is Ush.
You two, I'm worried about.
What?
Me
You
too.
two,
I'm worried about them
Me
too.
and Steve.
No, no.
You two,
them
I'm
too.
worried
I'm
about.
worried about you too, Phil.
Me and Ush.
That's fine.
I'm-
I wouldn't be.
I'm more worried about Ush than I am Steve.
Steve is Ush and Steve,
Yeah,
not me.
same person.
Yeah.
I just want Ush to keep playing softball. So whatever it takes to get that to happen.
I want that for you too, but
I mean next year.
Congrats, Ben.
I don't know, man. Dude,
Congrats,
Scott is
You
gonna.
do
we're the
not
one seed for a
congratulate me.
reason, and I'll leave it at that. and-
Scott is gonna. I can't wait to hear the story.
We don't know who's
I
umpiring.
can't wait to
our
see
game.
the paragraph in the
We
group
have
chat.
no
I
idea
do
who's
know who's-
umpiring our
What
game.
happened?
I'll say this.
We don't know who's umpiring our game. It could be anybody. It could.
There will be 2
If
instances
it
in our
was Scooty.
Scooty will
Hypothetically.
fuck us.
I can't
Scooty will
imagine.
fuck.
I
Here we
can't imagine.
go.
Scooty will
I
fuck
can't
us.
imagine the league would put
Scooty.
Scooty on the field with like Andy, who's like his.
Yo,
lifelong
Biggs,
buddy.
this is.
I can't imagine
Come
how
on.
that happened.
Don't listen to him.
But I guess
This
it's
is your
random.
captain,
Do you
Biggs.
understand what a ball down the right field line does on turf?
What does
Yeah,
it do?
goes
Phil?
right in
Tell
my
me.
glove.
No.
Goes right in my
Steve is gonna crawl.
Right in my glove. Right in my
back
glove.
for an inside
Right in
the
my
ball.
glove.
Dude, the ball that I hate to
On
do my
a
own horn.
300-foot fence.
I hate to do
Right
my
in
own
my
horn.
glove.
The ball.
You mean right
in
in
my
Martin?
Your right
You
field
mean
is
right
gonna
in Martin's
sprint.
glove?
I think it's gonna stop there.
The
It's gonna
ball
be
that I
in the
hit-
Ben,
alley.
you're gonna be in left center field.
The ball that I hit on the ground, my second at bat on Wednesday, would move to the fence in about 2 seconds. Literally be out there.
Yeah, the one they were trying to kick. Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean the one that Pat Farrow just fielded?
He
Or
did.
Phil Cord just fielded?
It would go through
Balls
Pat
on
Farrell's
just fielded.
glove.
Those shitty little like Judy swings that it has like 60,000 RPMs on it, and then it hits the right field line and bounces into like the pitcher's bullpen at swim on turf. It's a disaster. There's gonna be balls hit right at your right fielder that's gonna bounce over his head because he's never.
You're
played
looking
on
at
turf.
him. And by the way, very easy head to bounce over.
And when he's not there, Billy Farrow's in. Also an
Very
easy head to bounce over.
bounce over.
Wow, Steve. My prediction for you guys: Steve's gonna be about 1,000. OPS gonna be almost 3,000.
Let me tell you, 0 for 0 is not 1,000.
Go to first.
He might
base.
have 1,000 on base percentage.
Wow.
Nothing will bounce over Ben's head. He's a wall.
Who said that?
Scooty is the only ump that won't reject Ben.
So,
True.
we won't have Scooty. I hope we have someone like Dickey. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Nice change of pace. Remember Kenny?
No, I
They
like
bring back
signing
Kenny
Kenny.
Hervase. I love Kenny.
Is he
Hervase.
upping?
You gotta
I would
operate
hope
under
so.
Murphy's
I
law.
love.
I
Dude,
would-
Kenny
Oh,
was
Kenny
the
was
best.
great. We
He's
had
the
him
best
at
umpire.
we had him
Yeah.
at Alpin when
He
we
told me
played
to
Ballman
bring that
when it was
wall.
the Wednesday triple header.
Dude, Kenny playing next year would be
Colorado, I'll be
hilarious.
right behind
He
him.
would
Shut
kill
up,
me.
Justin.
Nah.
Justin.
Nah, he's fine.
It's a
The
clincher.
Yeah, it'll be fine. But dude,
No, I played against him in yellow ball. It's not fun.
he cuts the ball. It's insane. He'd still be a great player. He'd be like Valentine.
Is Frank playing Conti? That's
Bat
his
700.
Yeah.
Winning bat.
Frank's playing. They're the 4 seed, right,
that's
Frank?
swim. Yeah.
That's swim.
Tracy's gonna own that game.
Yep.
I mean,
That's great.
this
that's
I
is the
think-
biggest blowout of a series.
I
Conti gets
disagree.
dog walk.
You think?
I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
I don't like Conti on swim,
Mike-
but I think that they're good enough to scratch out a game.
Conti wins in the
You know
playoffs.
how there's dogs in the league? There's guys that are dogs.
Mhm.
Conti's a dog.
Yeah, I agree.
He's gonna, whatever that happens in this series is gonna happen. But Conti's gonna, that team's gonna fucking play hard and fight hard.
They're gonna find a way to steal at least a game.
They're-
They might
it's
not
not-
win,
it's
but they're
going
not
through.
gonna go down 2-0.
I don't know who's winning the series. I guarantee it goes 3 games.
Yeah.
How
I
can you
agree.
how can you not want to play behind Conti too?
Right.
Like just
Dude.
his energy, what he brings. He
The
wants
best.
to fucking win. Like
No, if I
love you,
wasn't
Conti.
if I wasn't a
I'll be on
cap
Conti next year.
if I wasn't a captain, he'd be top 3 who I'd want to play.
The best. Yeah, 100%.
I agree with everything you guys
100%.
are saying.
Yeah.
Frank's
three.
gonna win both games.
He's
I'm
Frank.
They're gonna
Frank
win both games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just it's plain and
But-
simple.
They're a
Like
good team.
I don't think.
I think Conti's
I've
gonna put up
seen
a fight.
enough from this
I don't
Conti
think Conti
team.
is alone. Maybe one or two other guys are with him in what you're. I don't think it's enough. I don't think he has enough of a buy-in from the rest.
No.
They don't
You're
have a
saying-
single
are you
player
saying-
hitting over
Are you saying
500.
Nicky's not bought in?
I'm saying that like Glenn, you can say Glenn has an indomitable will and his team can nip and tuck their way to beating anyone, and Conti has that same would be in the same category for me, but his team doesn't have the same attitude as him this year. Like this last year's team was a little scrappier than this.
Yeah, you're good there.
Better on paper this year and worse result.
I just don't see how. Like, at no point this year have I seen a fight from Conti that it takes to win a 2-game series.
This LaRocca
I've
team
never
is very good.
Yeah, and they
They
don't.
are.
They never like play above themselves. Like the moment's never too big for them. They're always just there, doing their thing, playing their own game. Like Conti doesn't have a single guy.
LaRocca?
This is LaRocca, right?
Was the moment not too big for them against Goldfarb?
No, I think they just played a very good team and in a high leverage game. Like their Goldfarb is a good team that was fired up for that game. Conti's a not so good team that's not going to be fired up.
I mean, to
Sunday
add on to
morning.
that too, like you have Tino at short, right? You know Tino knows the league. You know he's gonna put people in the right spots. You know that he if he's not worried, the team shouldn't be worried. So like,
And he's
I
not.
agree
There's
with
no
that.
way he's worried.
He's not worried.
There's
No,
no
not
way
at
he's
all. Like he knows what they need to do to win. They know what they need to do
Yeah.
to win.
That 3-2 loss against Pingaro in 11 is an indictment on the spirit
Yeah.
of that team.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
And if
They
Frank
just don't
plays
have
their
it.
worst game, Conti has to hope to win again, 7-5,
Yep.
8-6.
Yeah.
Like, do you think they're going to score 14 runs against this defense? I don't.
Conti doesn't have someone hitting over 463. That's not very good.
Yeah, they're going to have
Yeah,
to
but
win.
you get rid of that once the postseason starts. I mean,
Do you though?
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah.
for
dude.
some of those guys, I mean, like guys who have been there, like Conti, Jomo, like they've been there at least.
You know who's also been there? Tino.
No, I get that.
Tino.
Tino is
Frank,
like Tino.
Jay Z.
Yes.
Tino is
Faz.
like-
Tino
A-Faz.
is, Tino is like Patrick
B
Mahomes.
Faz,
of
A
this
Faz
league.
with you on in the championship.
He
too.
always
Like,
performs in the playoffs.
You also
Always
you
performs in
need
the
the
playoffs.
vets. You need the.
Ben, me and Dom talk about this all the time. There's guys in this league,
Tino always
and then
performs
there's
in the playoffs.
guys that
Always,
just-
he's Patrick
they
Mahomes.
elevate
The best
you
shortstop
to
in the league.
playoffs.
He's Patrick Mahomes. And no, this is the argument against Tino. Patrick, the last few years, Patrick Mahomes has not been the best quarterback in football.
Yeah,
but he
but
wins.
He's still.
He wins.
still
Josh Allen is,
considered
Joe Burrow
one.
is, Lamar Jackson
Yeah,
is.
Cole is
but he
Josh
wins.
Allen. And you could say, oh, he's got more intangibles or he's got more physical raw ability. But until you get the monkey, off your
Relax.
back-
That makes Phil Tom Brady. Relax.
Tino,
That's what I was waiting for.
No, it makes
That's-
him Lamar
no,
Jackson.
you're
That's what's-
fucking Eli Manning.
That's what. That's what scares me most
Did Eli
about.
Manning win an MVP and a batting title the same year?
And a batting.
Huh?
I remember that Eli
Phil's
Manning
off
batting
camera
title
eating some
year.
pizza, guys.
This is what scares me the most
Kind of
about
looks
the
like Eli
Rockets
Manning
team.
too.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys
What's-
are fucking assholes for that.
What scares me most about LaRocca's team looking at it is they have so many champions on this team. They have Tino, Joe Perugine, Jay-Z, Faz, Jimmy Murphy, Larry
Yeah,
Rubin
he's
won a
running it
championship with
Zach Kane won the
LaRocca,
championship.
Zach Kane.
Tom Bongiovanni's the champion. Afaz the champion. And when most of these guys, when it came down to it in the playoffs and those runs, they always stepped up. Afaz was in
I was
Oh,
on
dude,
that.
co-MVP with you.
Bro, AFAS, we couldn't
Wait,
get out.
right?
When we played you
You
23,
were
was
right?
it 23?
Yeah, so
couldn't get him out.
Afaz,
get him out.
I don't know if he's nominated for
The better Faz.
one of the most improved players, but he is
I think he is, right?
unbelievable. Like when he played, normally like against
I don't know.
Afaz, I would just like
I think
start at
he's nominated for
shortstop
something.
and to just cheat into the 6-hole
Yes,
every time,
yes.
and he would smoke one to left field, and I'd be right there to catch it. He this year caught me cheating like every at bat this year and just smoked it up the middle.
Yeah.
I'm like having
He's a
that
beast.
swing makes him a weapon. Yeah, he could hit.
So
But also for him to
For
realize
the
that you're there and to go,
That's a
okay,
misrating by the
that
board.
is.
What's he rated?
So
What's
it's
12? 12?
every at
Yeah,
bat,
Afaz is great.
every at bat for 9 innings, you're getting a
Championship caliber eye.
yeah.
Like a
For that
pro.
round, you're
Yeah,
getting
I
a
love that.
championship level at bat come the playoff. They've been there, they've done that, and Frank's a good leader. That's what scares me the most looking at LaRocca's team.
I agree.
Yeah.
When we,
I agree. I don't think they're gonna lose the series.
They're not.
No,
I
I'm
think,
just talking about in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
I think
Frank's
here's what I
team-
agree.
Here's what I think happens. I think Conti wins the first game 6-4, and then LaRocca turns it on and wins the next two.
I
Easily.
think one of your
out
worst
of
takes.
out
is
of
that.
all the teams,
Here's what I'll say. Little piece of insight. Joel Podos has to leave after game 1. So who bats twice for Conti? I didn't look at this.
Joel Pot, Gary Klein,
That's a downgrade
for sure.
from Joel Podos, no doubt. So that hurts Conti in game 2.
when out of all this, I mean, obviously we all play every team once, and Team LaRocca and Team
Gary had two
Goldfarb were, I
sevens.
think, the two best teams we played. Team Goldfarb without Cole should have beat us. It was after the day after the Hornet
should've.
tournament. I was
We gave that game
I was
away.
not a human. I was better off not playing. But
Yeah.
there's no excuses. Like they gave that game away. They were the better team, and without Cole.
Somebody tell me how Team Conti wins this series. What has to happen? What has to go right? What do they need to do?
Tino 0 for 4.
They need-
Dennis 0 for 4. First game.
Greg needs to pitch great. They need to play. They need to not make any errors.
What
That's
happened?
what
What,
that's
what would need to
Yeah,
happen?
they need to play perfect, honestly.
I think honestly,
I think they win a game.
when Tino wakes up in the morning and opens his closet, he needs to accidentally trip into another dimension, and then maybe Connie has a shot. But I still think they would lose in 2, even if Tino did fall into Narnia situation or something, like a magical wardrobe, maybe
I will
Which
say though,
Narnia?
if
the good one.
if LaRocca doesn't
Which
apply,
Narnia?
if LaRocca doesn't apply the pressure though, and lets this Conti team kind of just dabble and like
Yeah,
and be a
kinda
little
hang
complacent, like, and not complacent, but you know, just we're there. We're 2 runs. We're a run away.
Mhm.
They're
Don't let them
going to be
hang around.
yeah. You cannot let
I-
Conti hang around.
I think
They just have a swagger to them. Like once they get going, they could talk a little shit. You don't want them to like
yeah.
start feeling themselves because that's when they could really
Yeah.
get
Dude,
you.
they got the home run derby
Conti
champ on
will
their
get the
team.
best out of those guys. I think if and this there's one factor I think is completely out of their control, and it's how is Frank going to pitch.
I was just
I
that was
think-
going to be my next
I
question.
think Frank
Are you
has
worried about
been
him?
Like that.
unbelievable this year. I played with him his first year last year as a pitcher. He was solid. This year he's made a huge leap, and as long as he continues to do what he did in the regular season, it's going to be a really tough series for Conti. Now, if Frank has a game where he just loses it and he can't get back to that place where he's just
Maybe he
confident,
puts a little bit too much
and
pressure
he
on
lets
himself because it's the
Conti hang
playoffs.
around in like a game 1 first. Yeah, because Frank, Frank wants to be the best player he can be. He puts a lot of pressure on himself. Like, I think he's going to step up and perform. Like, that's one of the perks of having a Tino right behind you, guy that just always cool, calm, collected. Doesn't matter how bad they're
It's
down.
it's
He's
and his
always
great
in-
buddy
in
Jay
his
Z. It's
head-
the 3 of them
yeah,
on the
in his
triangle.
head, he's not out of a game.
Yeah.
Like, he's not going to quit. And then you got a guy like Dennis who's, I think been unbelievable, and he's going to step up here too. Like, he's freed up with a guy like Tino
He
playing
is.
the way
He
he's
is.
playing. Like, it's a perfect storm for them. And if Frank executes, I think they're going to be smooth sailing for a lot of series.
Dennis will be surfing by 11:23 a.m. this Sunday.
Can I ask you a question
Funky
about the
combo.
most improved award? Usually we think about it like offensively. Is there any merit to Frank getting a nomination for most
For
improved
pitching?
solely just
Yeah,
because of
absolutely.
how far he came as a pitcher? Is that not something that would be?
I think that should because he hit
considerable.
well too this year. I'm pretty sure.
He smoked well against us.
I think
I
Frank
get
should
378. That's his average.
He hits the ball hard a lot. At
Frank
people.
hit 378.
Go ahead, Dom.
Yeah, I
I feel like
that's
he was
just
better
his
than
average.
that.
He's
He
better
hits the
than
ball
that.
hard so much, right at the outfielders.
He's better than 378.
I
He
think
needs
so,
to like
too.
hit
I
chest,
agree.
like,
I think
twice
Frank's better than
more
378.
a week, and they'll just start getting it over their head.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on from this one.
What we got?
Next
got-
series is very intriguing.
We got Marone Pingaro.
No, you skipped Tom Seth.
Oh, I have a different order than you guys.
Ooh.
Tom
Fun
Seth is a
Tom
very
Seth.
fun series.
This is a
very
really
good
fun
one.
series. Mike Walker, East Francis.
Ugh.
We assume Mike Walker. He
Joe
does all these
Caputo
Francis
wants to
games.
know why Tom picked East Francis.
Because Tom was stuck in a meeting and just was sorted alphabetically. He just hit send.
You limit Santa's home run ability. at
No,
East
What-
Francis.
no, you don't.
No,
No?
anything you do for Santa,
No,
you do for Tom.
Santa, I've seen almost hit it over the trees there.
In the right field?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Dude.
I mean, Mike's the boy. So
Guys,
I
don't-
think-
I think you take.
Pause.
I think Seth's outfield is better than Tom's outfield, so you don't take a big field. You don't take Teague, you don't take 4th Street. If you pick a big field, you're giving Seth an advantage because he has Seth, Santa, JR,
Yeah.
I think that outfield,
whoever he puts in right
plays-
field, which
it
might
looks
be.
small, but it's very deceptive, that outfield.
But it's
bigger
not.
than
It's
that.
not the
plays
same.
big.
It's,
It plays
it
good
does.
if
It does.
you
It
But
does
have,
play
like, a
big.
weak
but it's
le-
not Teague.
If you have a weak left
The other
fielder,
option was
I
gonna be
think
Teague.
that field protects them a little bit.
Because of the trees.
And if you're rest of your like right field, but dude, you need a really good right center fielder, and you need a stud in right field at that field.
So do you take?
Which is why
Yeah.
I think Seth has the advantage there.
Yeah.
Who's Seth's right fielder?
I kn-
Tom
You
went
know,
Tom went
Needles
3-1
or
at
Grant?
East Francis this year. When their one loss was to us, they beat
Kurt
Goddard, they beat Bauman
No,
Lit,
Kurt
they beat
Schmidt.
Pollock.
Kurt Schmidt can't. Kurt Schmidt can't move.
I got a good question though.
He has.
Who's
he's injured.
who's on their team? Who's
Who?
their right fielder? Kessler.
Kurt Schmidt. But he's
Kessler?
hurt.
Our
No.
right fielder's bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like who?
Kessler's
Carroll?
Kessler's right fielder is
No.
Kessler.
Not Kessler on Jashinsky.
Grant.
Kurt Schmidt.
Grant is
or
their right
Jordan
fielder.
Grant.
I have hold on.
Grant
I have
plays
a
right
quick
field.
thing.
Yeah, you're saying now their guy's
What-
hurt, so I'm trying to ask
For
who
this
else is
game,
on the team.
For this game, do you move JR from left to right?
No, JR can't read a ball to right field.
He
No.
can't read a ball to left either. And
So
they
it's
haven't.
JR.
I
and
think
So you
left
got
center, and
JR,
left.
Mike, Seth.
Mike,
That's
Seth,
okay.
and then Jordan Grant. Jordan Grant's a fine right fielder.
Dave Meyer has the real answer.
The only thing I think you do is if
3-1
Tom's up, you put Santa in right field.
Correct. Well,
What did
I
Dave Meyer
just put
say?
Seth in right
Tom
field
loves
and
these Francis.
Mike and Mike in right center. Just less. It's less moving for Mike.
Yeah.
That is the correct
That's
answer.
what I
Dave.
do with
That's why he
Justin.
chose it. You're right. He's not wrong.
I think you watch Seth's team get, they didn't get spanked, but they turned the Pollock team without their 1 and their 4 into a team that beat them. I think you watch that, you watch kind of how low vibes the Seth, like Carroll high vibes all the time.
Yeah.
So they can take a
All
bad
those.
bounce. They can have a ball that hits a foul ball that hits a tree. Like they can have
Kind of race towards
adversity.
his cousin.
Right. They can have adversity and they'll get over it. Seth's team can't have any adversity, it doesn't seem like. And this is a field that's chock full of adversity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The right
Yeah.
field at East Francis, I feel like
Yeah.
does play a little deeper than the left field.
Yeah,
100%.
it does.
Absolutely.
So
For Seth to win this series, they have to get up in the first inning and score 6 runs.
Yeah.
And just fucking punch Carroll in the mouth.
And they have to keep doing it though.
Can I ask you guys an actual question? Who's the better team?
on
what I've
paper,
seen,
on
Sean,
paper
that's
it's
what
Because
Seth,
when
but
you
what I've
think
seen
when you
it's
think about
Procap.
it, it's Seth.
I
On
agree,
paper, sure.
but
It's
they
Seth.
haven't been
But
playing.
everything
No.
I've seen out of both
But
of
as
these
Tom,
teams,
Tom
no.
has lost what 7 out of 8,
They're
7
on
out
a
of 9.
skid.
Both teams have won like 2 games since early July.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, like,
yeah, but
I think it's gonna be Seth's team. That
it's gonna be a dogfight.
it's going to be a really
It's
good
gonna
series.
be
This
3
series
series.
is going
Going 3, I
Yeah.
think.
It's going
yes.
3. I agree. I think it's a coin flip. I think Seth puts it together and takes.
Would you have taken a different field if you were Tom in this
No,
scenario?
I would have.
This is the right one.
Is this the most
think he
likely
may-
upset?
Where do you go?
I
What
don't-
field do you
Yes.
take?
Yeah, you think
Yes.
so?
there's
What are
Yeah,
the
I mean, now
what are the
three if you can get
what
it.
is it?
Marone.
I think
Garrett.
Marone Pings is a bigger upset
Yeah, I
potential.
think
I say, is this the one that has the biggest
What are their
potential for
numbers?
upset?
Yes,
What are the
I think
numbers?
it's this and Biker
What are the numbers
are the
for
two
that?
biggest upset potential.
No.
I don't.
Oh,
I know
Well,
numbers
be
wise
an
it's an upset, but I feel like calling Seth's
90.
team
What's
to
the
like
line on
upset
that?
somebody
It's
is
hard
just
be- yeah, I agree.
because they're such a good
Okay,
roster.
So that is kind of deep.
That
I
and
agree with
also
that. I didn't
like,
think
there,
about
how many
that.
teams were like what like
Like we've always said that
Like
Seth's
500,
team is the
there
one
was
that you
minus
don't
200
want to play in the
Carroll.
first round.
Plus
There was also,
150
like,
Seth.
I'm betting
7,
on
8
Seth
teams around
plus
I would take
500
150
this
Seth.
year.
I love the line on Seth.
So,
I'm
like,
betting
are
on
they
Seth.
really that heavy?
Dude, same with
favorite?
Marone.
Carroll's minus 200, Seth plus 1.
Yeah,
See, like,
I think
yeah.
that makes sense.
I kind of and we look at the next series as Pings Marone, at least like
This is another really
organizational
good
wise.
series. I think.
Like it's kind of the same. Like they're both good in their own way. They're both bad in their own way. One of them is a higher seed by like a game and a half, something like that. Something silly that happened over the year separated these teams. They all have their own weird energy, and any of like they're pick'ems. Like these could be pick'ems. These series.
I would take Carroll and 3 on vibes. That's how I would go.
It's fair.
That's fair.
Carroll needs to win the first one.
Do you take anything into account? Tom being a rookie captain, having already overcome at too much adversity, is he going to put too much pressure on himself? Or someone like Seth is
No.
more, I've been here, I've done that. My team is.
I think
I don't-
Seth
less
also
volatile.
puts a lot of pressure on himself.
I don't think this is gonna come down
does.
to the managing part. I think it's just gonna come down to the rosters, and I think that it's just one of those things where it's Seth's team isn't
I
as
think-
bad as
If it comes down to the
The rating
roster,
is-
Seth is going to win.
I think this is probably Josh's best field, personally.
And I think TC.
And I don't know if, like,
I mean, the sun's going to play a big factor for both of these pitchers. It's starting to get into that time where the sun at East Francis does suck
Yeah.
for the
for
hitters.
the hitter, right? Especially for lefty. But I think Tom thinks that he can handle that adversity. He'll probably be more disciplined than Santa.
Which he will.
Yeah.
I was about to
He
say, I
will.
think TC
Yeah.
has a little edge.
They hit a lot of balls up the middle, this
Yeah.
Carroll team.
Trust his abilities.
Which is
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
You're playing the right team to hit balls
Yes,
up the middle.
absolutely.
So
Yes.
This will be a good series.
Yeah.
it'll be a very good.
I'm
series.
taking Tom.
I would lay the
I'm taking-
200 and I would sweat it.
I'm taking Seth in 3.
Stuff.
I think a close two. If there were individual lines for each game, I would take Seth plus whatever. But I think Tom ultimately ends up coming out the winner in 2 close games.
I personally think
So
Tom.
Tom sweeps.
Tom sweeps, but
they're
not like a
close. They're
traditional,
close.
not like 2 sweaty
Yeah.
sweep games. Yeah.
I kind of agree. I think Tom is actually the better team, so I'm gonna give Tom in 2.
I'm going to go Tom in 3. I think.
I'll take Tom.
I think
Doing
Seth,
it again.
I'm
I
gonna
took-
take Seth.
I think
I took Seth.
he took Seth.
I
Seth
took
and
Seth.
3.
I
do
think
like- it's
Seth
going
finds a way
three.
to steal one game.
It's
I just
going
don't
three.
think that
I
they're
think
better.
Seth wins
I
game 2.
think Carroll definitely gets up and they have vibes, but like I just think
See, I
they,
think
make-
Carroll,
they throw the ball around. Like it's
if they
it's-
lose, they lose in 2, I think.
Carroll loses in 2, you think?
No, I
if they
think if
lose.
Seth loses, he loses in 2.
Nah, I think Seth's team is just dead.
We watched.
So basically, you're saying whichever team loses the first game is just going to be so dejected that they're just going to go out and lose the second game.
No, I think Tom's team, I think they'll win in 3. But I think
Okay.
I don't think Seth's team will win
I do
with a
think
week
Tom's.
apart. I think Tom's team will have better vibes through that week, a better disposition at the game.
we gone.
I was gonna say I think one key player in this series, and I give him a lot of shit and he knows it, but I do it because I think he's better than he plays. JR.
Oh yeah.
I
He's-
think
honestly,
JR is
JR
either gonna
should
be,
a
he-
600 average.
He's gonna be
smashing
the make or
ball.
break of this series because depending on how they treat
He is.
Santa and how JR can take his at bats and either make him productive at bats,
Yeah.
or make him non-productive at bats.
Yeah.
I think JR is gonna be probably the top key factor in this series.
I'll say
He's so afraid to go middle and
Why?
not.
That's his
Best
best
swing.
swing. I tell him
know.
all the time.
If
That's
you
why I'm
elevate
calling him
it
out
and
now.
fly out, like you can hit
So
it out.
cute. That's why I'm calling him out now.
Dude, like if he misses,
You don't
It's
need
the
to
playoffs,
worry
though.
about
He can still hit a
I know.
homer.
It's the
against
playoffs,
Francis.
though, so
I will say I give JR arguably more shit than anyone.
I
He
don't think
performed-
it's an argument.
He performs in the playoffs.
He did
Always
with us.
has.
Champion.
He won a champion with you. My year when we made the semis, JR was great in the playoffs.
There's one guy I look
He's had
to
a
for-
miserable year, JR. Miserable year. He's been
He's had
hard.
highs and lows this season. He was
Very
really
few
good
highs.
to start. He started out pretty well and then kind of fell off towards the end of the season because he was hitting, I think, 600 for
He had a good start.
a
yeah.
brief period.
And then he forgot which arms to bring.
But he's a big dude. Pepper that middle, bro.
Yeah,
Pepper
he's
that
tall.
fucking middle.
One guy I look for Carroll to wake up. He didn't have the best regular season. Joey Pitts.
Pickerel.
He always
Yes,
brings the
yeah.
energy.
He has
Just made it
I
to the
love Joey Pitts.
semifinals.
Good dude.
Yeah.
And now it's time for him to turn on the hit button
Yep.
and stop doing those
I think
fly
he
outs and just
will.
run hard and play hard and
I
stop
think
being
we'll
a
see
little
a
dumb.
little bit of a dog out of Joey.
He's got Joey has the dog
has
in
the
for
dog in
sure.
him.
Yeah, he does.
Just a matter of can that
Bro,
dog get hits this
Biggest
time.
biceps in the league.
I think injuries.
Sick actual dog he has. Did you meet him the other day
Yeah,
at the
the
playing
dog's
game?
awesome.
Dog's awesome. Yeah, hell yeah.
I think injuries play a role in this series too. Jeff is nicked up. Joey's nicked up. Andy Pargament's nicked up. Kurt Schmidt's nicked up. Really, you could go down Seth's roster. So
Attrition, baby.
yeah, battle of attrition. Who comes out better, Joey or Jeff? Like,
No, this will be a very fun series. Very excited for this one. I hope
We
it
sweep
goes
and can
3
go
and
watch.
I sweep so I can watch
I
game
agree.
3.
Are all
I either
I'm
swept
hoping to
or
see
get
just so
sweep
I can
just so I
watch
can
it.
watch this game.
We all start at 8:30.
Yeah, there's no going to watch another game.
If
They're
you
all
told me
happening
Carroll
at the
blew
same
them out
time.
I
in 2,
would.
you told me Carroll scrapes by in 2, you tell me Seth blows them out in 2 or scrapes by in 2 or they go 3 in any form or fashion, any
You'll believe it.
actual makeup of
Yep.
this
Yeah.
series can happen.
I agree.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked
Yeah.
with
It
whatever
could be-
result you told
It could
me.
be Mercy Tom wins, game 2 Seth mercies and wins, and then game 3 is a 12-12 battle in the 13th inning. I wouldn't be surprised at any point in time. Very exciting series. All right, let's move on. Pings, which one's next here? Pings
Marone
Marone.
Pings.
This is the same type of series I think with Seth and Tom. Marone, you never want to fucking play Marone.
No,
That's
you
In
don't.
true.
prime time, and you
don't.
never want to play him in the playoffs.
I'll tell you
But
what,
Patty
Glenn,
Pings, to me, Patty Pings is the Marone equalizer.
Yeah,
What are you gonna say, Dom?
I agree with that.
you know when you're playing poker or you're at a blackjack table and you're hot and you count your money or you touch the money and everyone's like, that's the word. Not for Glenn.
That's the Maloika we call
Never.
it.
Glenn will bring a broom to the field. He might even put it in the dugout. And that's a tough thing to beat. Ben said this, you said this, or was it Ben? I think it was Ben. Confirmed undefeated in the first round, Glenn Marone. As a
It wouldn't
captain,
surprise me.
has never lost.
Would not surprise me.
That's
I made
unreal.
Ben go back and check, and he's been in the league. He said maybe even as a player, 15 years or so,
Wouldn't surprise me.
has not lost in the first round. That is
The best stat, I think. That's
incredible.
insane.
That's like what's his face?
It's like Santa gave 2-0 in the playing game last
Who
time.
was that coach? Is it
He has one more
Schottenheimer
shot.
with the Chargers?
Mm.
They'd go 14-2, win the
That's
first
right.
round, and lose
then they
every
lose,
year
yeah.
to the guy.
No, it's,
But there's something to be said about that.
No.
no,
No,
100%. Like Glenn,
Got it.
there's one
Like,
thing you'll
because we
never
lost.
be able to say about Glenn's team, and it's you cannot say that their team did not
No,
get
I'm
up for a
saying-
big game.
After
He's
Um,
one of
in
the
the
best
playoffs.
like people skills in the league. He knows how to get every guy fired up. He'll call him, he'll
And
text
if
him,
I'm
whatever.
Pat- if I'm
and
Pat-
it's terrifying. It's always terrifying.
If
But
I'm Pat, I'm
again,
telling
I think
everybody on
Pat's,
my team,
I
I
think
think.
Pat's that same type.
I think I'm telling everyone they've never lost. We're gonna fucking beat them for the first time. Kind of use it.
Oh,
kinda-
Steve Weiss
Steve
said
Weiss in
first
there
time for
saying it.
everything. You gonna get a hit? Because it'll be the first time this year, Steve.
nice.
Got him.
Played one game, right?
Yeah,
Ruthless.
Savage. No, what do you got? Who do you got? And how many games?
I was hoping we could discuss this at length so I don't have to decide.
We could do both, but you'll have to decide.
Unfortunate time for Ben to go take a piss.
Truth.
He did this on purpose. We should wait for him to
perfectly
come
timed.
back.
If
I think it goes.
That's the
three.
PR
I'm gonna,
guy.
I was gonna say, I think it goes 3 because if one thing I will say, Glenn, he gets his guys up. Like I know it's sore subject for Marty, but like when they played you guys,
They dominated us.
that's what I'm saying.
They
like,
dominated us mentally,
like,
physically.
yeah, like
And they
And
did
he
the
the-
same
comes
whatever
thing
with
the
to
third
something.
one
stop.
He knows how to like
Marone
bring,
did the same thing to us.
he
They
knows how to
beat
bring
the
them,
fuck out
bring
of
the
us.
guys to the field.
Let me
with-
ask you a question. Hypothetically, let's say Fogarty is doing this game.
That's
Who
the best.
who does that benefit?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Everybody's miserable.
Fucking-
Everybody's miserable.
I have my preferences on that guy.
I mean, but which team is more mouthy?
What field is this at?
I
Tee?
mean,
So big field, big
He's-
infield, big outfield.
Ryan's definitely
Nobody's
liable to
nuking.
get thrown out by Fogs.
Fogarty's going to give Fred as much leeway as he can. That's Fred. And Ryan will
Fred's
say
pitching.
fuck to himself, and then Fogarty will get pissed.
I think
Is it? Or,
I
so
don't
let me
want to
ask you
pick
this.
against Pat.
Let me ask
but I
you
also
this.
don't want to pick against Glenn
So
because
let me ask you this: does this series simply boil down to Pat versus Glenn, or do
Yes.
the other 12 players on the team actually have an impact in this game?
I think this is.
I don't
like
think so.
Nick Saban versus
Bill
fucking-
Belichick, like if the Patriots played Alabama
Yeah,
somehow,
Bill
and like
Belichick.
the
Time out. Glenn is not Bill Belichick or Nick Saban. Let's get out of here. Come on.
Who you got in the series?
Welcome back, Glenn.
Glenn is fucking Butch Davis. Like he's not Nick's
Deep cut.
Pat and 2.
Pat's so pissed.
Pat and 2.
Pat is gonna put out a hit on
Pat
you.
and 2.
Oh,
Pat and 2.
I promise you, this Pat is thinking the same thing. Is the Marone
Let me-
energy is crazy in the playoffs. It's tough.
I know.
Pat is gonna have his like.
Agile.
I don't know what you guys said.
Cardiologist on call.
But Pat is the perfect guy to play Glenn because he's going to have his team equally fired up. Glenn's infield is going to be a disaster on that field,
I don't disagree
on
with that.
Teague. Pat's infield's better. Pat's going to have his guys fired up to hit. I think Pat has the better pitcher. Pat's going to win in 2. And this is all going to come back to bite me in the ass when Glenn wins and plays us. In
Can I pick now? Can I pick now?
Plays
Glenn in
Poser
2.
round 2.
Glenn in 2. Ben's on Pings in 2. The same reason he was on Kessler in 2 back in 2021. Glenn in 2.
23.
Listen, I watched their entire game when they played each other at East Francis. It was
Pete Carroll, I like that. He compared
Yeah,
Glenn
really
to Pete
good.
Carroll. That's an
Glenn-
awesome one.
Belichick
Sorry.
versus Pete Carroll.
Yeah, sorry,
Very
I'm
good.
going.
He's definitely Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll's too good for Glenn. Come on.
Ben's biases aside,
Come on.
I watched them play each other at East Francis. Kyle made the game-winning catch. Glenn threw his glove in the air. Pat yelled at Glenn. Like
I forgot about
this
that
was a
game.
contentious game all the way through. It was like 15-14.
Pings in 2.
We
Forgot
played
about
Glenn
that
in
game.
2023 when we had our 19-3 season. We played Glenn towards the end of the year.
Did you guys get a banner for that?
They beat us. Stop. They beat us at swim club, dude. And Glenn did the same
Who
shit.
invited the only guy with
Glenn
championships?
threw
to
his
this?
glove up. They acted like they won the fucking championship.
Yeah.
Week 16 of the regular season, beating us, and it pissed us off.
And
But
they
it
won.
fired them up
Yeah.
even more in the playoffs. Like that sounds like the exact same thing that happened 2 years ago.
It's like-
I think the rah-rah of it all, both guys will get their guys up. I worry if Pingaro can hit with
Glenn's team.
Glenn's team, yeah, because I've seen Glenn's team throw around 4 or 5 run innings for 7 out of 9 innings.
How big is Teague Park?
He is
Pretty
not
big.
Massive.
big. We hit
You
beat
can't
him
nuke there. You
Yes,
can't
you
nuke.
can.
No,
No, you
no,
can't.
Oh,
cannot
time
nuke-
out, time
No,
out, time
You
out.
cannot nuke.
No, you
the-
Time out.
cannot.
Can a,
With the
can a
yellow
mod-
ball,
can
sure.
a,
You
can
can
a,
nuke
You
it.
can a
can
mono
use the clincher
nuke.
there.
A
Yes.
mono nuke
With a
on
clincher?
a mono nuke on
Do you
swim
know what
club.
one you're talking about?
Yes.
The
You
big
can-
one in the front.
You can nuke there.
No, you can't.
If a mono nuke's on swim, I think he can nuke anywhere.
You know who Glenn is? He's John Gruden. That's who Glenn is.
That's praise too.
I'm just giving
Sure.
my boy like
Yeah.
if he could nuke on swim club, and if Teague is in that same.
I think it's a little
No,
bit
because
bigger.
Pete Carroll's
What?
kind of like
I think
it's a
critiquing
little
his
bit bigger.
methods.
Ben, you know who the better
John
analogy
Gruden's
is
calculated.
Who what?
Here. Who the better analogy is for Glenn here. You know who it is.
Rex Ryan?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I could see that.
That's the best one for him.
That's a really good one. Say
Yeah.
shit in press
Say
conferences.
shit, talk your
That's
shit.
a really
back
good
it
one.
up, have
He's
some
Rex
growth.
Ryan.
Yeah,
He's Rex Ryan.
Ryan.
But I don't like that
Rex
because
Ryan, Bill
I love
Belichick.
Rex
What
Ryan.
happened to Marty?
Same
against-
foot fetish.
Were you Marty's captain when Glenn beat you guys in the?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
You're
the
Bill
last time
Belichick,
Steve
and that was
Faustick
Cochran.
Rex Ryan
by
in
the way,
2011.
Faustick will tell you Marty's my captain. But yeah.
That series was the last time Skip has ever been on an ARC game.
Alright.
That
Sundays.
Rex Ryan is a great one.
He's
That's
Rex Ryan.
that's spot on. He's Rex Ryan.
I find it so hard
He's
to
Rex
pick
Ryan.
against either of these guys.
I'm in the same boat.
I also
I
don't
like
feel like
both
the
teams.
series
I like
doesn't
them.
go 3 games.
305.
I feel like whoever wins
White's-
the first one is winning the second one.
White said
on
Teague's
sheer
305.
momentum.
Amato can hit it 305.
305.
Why-
Weiss
Amato
has
hit it
experience in,
305.
in Teague. Pingaro's winning this game.
I think. Yeah.
Pingaro's winning this series.
You would like that for your matchup.
No, but
I
here's-
do think Glenn.
Here's
is
what I'll
gonna
also
be
say.
there for
Piece
the
of
third.
trivia for you, and this is pro
Oh, here
Glenn.
we go again. Trivia early.
This is pro. It's not even trivia. I'm going to tell you the answer.
Let me guess. Team Kessler.
This is
hanging
a
the
gratuitous
banner.
It has nothing to do with Team Kessler. Stop bringing up Team Kessler. We're talking
Congrats,
about
man. I have
Pingaro and
a banner
Marone.
right here.
We're talking about
Congrats,
Pingaro
Ben.
and
It's
Marone.
right behind you, dude. We already hugged it.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Ben.
Marone has never.
Everybody can see the ISIS wall.
Marone has been a captain for 15 years. He's never lost in the first round.
We
Fun fact.
we did
Talk
this
about
already
that in your
before.
game.
Yeah. we-
Congratulations.
Did you?
Yeah.
I gave you credit for it though, so congrats.
He
When
did
I
give
was
you
in the
credit.
bathroom?
Yeah.
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 Sorry. Well, guy's got to piss.
What was a fun fact though?
Have fun with it.
Sucks to be. Yeah, you're part of that history.
I love that.
No, that was the second round.
Ah, damn.
Can I just say whoever wins game one is winning game two and not pick one?
That's reasonable.
Sure.
Because I don't think.
No, pick one.
Mm-mm.
Yes, you have. This is college.
I'm
game day.
going
You
with
have
my
to-
guy.
This is my podcast.
You have to pick one.
I'm
You have
going
to
with
pick
my
one.
guy.
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
Pat Pingaro.
Who gets to be Lee Corso? Whose head do we have to throw on?
Pat's your guy, but Pat,
Fucking
you're not Pat's
Fernando.
guy because he would have drafted you like the last 5 years.
Me and Pat had some conversations.
Man,
He does it to all of us.
Over some
Torture.
espresso.
I'm gonna take Patton too.
And some Schwedel.
Some espressos and the
And the
Savias.
Schwedel.
What's the
Oh
next
my
game?
god, you guys are.
The
Michael
next game
Goddard.
is
Bring a
Michael
pint of
Goddard
espresso over here.
at Freehold with probably the man that brings his own broom to the game, Danny D. I'm thinking.
Mm.
Which
Wait, who are they playing?
Goddard, Bico. Goddard's a home team.
Congrats.
I agree.
You saw that?
I couldn't agree more. Congratulations, Ben.
Can we say one more thing about Pingaro, Marone, and I don't know if you brought this up. Does Fogarty umpiring the series impact it at all?
Wow.
We did discuss this.
I hate how
Maybe
much
don't go to the bathroom.
Sorry. Okay.
I won't talk next time you're away
Move
because
on.
apparently I'm just thinking.
This is how
everything
little he
else.
thinks of us that we can't cover these topics
on.
while he's gone.
Did you bring both those topics?
I did, yeah.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Goddard Bico is next?
My therapist is gonna be earful to speak, I'll tell you that.
Goddard, Bico at
Not a
4th.
good
Gotta
look
put
for
Bob
you.
on the side for a
Goddard,
while.
Bico,
Got a whole slew of other problems.
What an ugly field for what
Yeah.
could be a fun matchup.
Yeah. I don't like the field.
Equally ugly both ways.
I mean, it was between
The field is ugly.
Yeah, but it was between Marl or Freehold. I mean,
That's even
it's
worse.
shit in one hand, shit in the other.
White
Yeah.
dog
Shit in
shit
one-
in the other, and then brown dog shit
Yeah.
in the right.
Yeah.
Shit in
Why
one
do you
hand
gotta
and
bring
shit in
race
the
into
other.
this?
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it was Step Brothers.
Does anyone have a take on this other than Pez better not walk people?
Well, Matty Hill already told
I
me.
would have taken them tomorrow.
I was gonna say Matty Hill told me he's out already, so
Yeah. I would have taken Pez to Morel and I would have made him sweat all the live long day.
in the wind.
It's gonna be 7 degrees. It's gonna be windy. We have a storm coming in Saturday. Like it would have just taken 2 or 3 bad innings. They would have started yelling at each other. Brad Randall's got about twice. You know.
Yeah, 'cause
Only for the first
Only in
game.
game 1, yeah.
I know, but if
That's
you
still an impact.
displace
That's
them,
still an impact.
the
It is
first
an impact.
game, I think you can. But again, like I like Rob Cord a lot. I hold Matt Hill in very high regard. Bico, championship caliber, all those things. Like again, has Pez learned enough this season to realize that emotionally he cannot win the game, so he can't lose the game with it either. Like you have to learn at a certain point that him being emotional has not led to 2x wins for
I
them.
agree.
So, but it can cost them a game. So can he just be somewhere in between offering to punch Bernie Brock in the face and laughing about an error that happens on the field? Because it feels like he's either one or the other, and I'd like to see him kind of right in the middle.
I'm gonna put a little bit of, I don't know what I want to call it, but on Baldino because I want him to keep Pez in check at
Big,
short.
open infield.
Keep him in check at short. Like, look, anything
And
happens. They score.
Gomolka likes to play really deep.
They score 2 runs. Just talk to Pez. Hey, dude, we're good. Relax.
This is not the field for him to play deep and make plays like Union Hill. He needs to be so. It's tough. I think Goddard better hitter, better hitting team.
This is
Bico better defense, but enough. Will it be by enough?
it's an interesting matchup to me because I feel like both teams are just so down on themselves in general. I feel like, both teams just kind of like have certain things about them that like they focus on negatively, where
I mean, we talked.
it's
about
kind of just
They are
who's
both
gonna,
very negative.
who's gonna be able to
I think
not
this is the toughest series to call.
like be more negative, I guess.
I think you're right.
What
I think
is
that
the
goes.
line?
I think that goes to Steve's question. I'll pull up the line in a sec. The line is even. No, they're both minus 110.
Yep.
So it's
But I think that goes
Pick
back
them.
to Steve's question, right? Like, can they rein Pez in for the playoffs? And
That's it.
can Team Goddard, after one ball gets thrown around, not want to literally battle royale in the middle of the field? Like, that's whoever wants to be more of a team is going to win this series.
100%
I
agree.
mean, we see Pez locked in for MVP. Seen it.
He's good, but that's MVP.
Well, that was
dude.
because
that's like
I-
that's sidearm.
you're
This
bringing-
is underhand.
Well, you're also bringing that up to the Mayor's Trophy game. He was locked in because he knew what he had behind him. And
Even last year on the run with Tom and them, when he was playing Vargas, he didn't lose his mind. He was locked in. He trusted his team. Is it because of the guys he had? Yeah.
but that's the Pez you need. Like
Yes.
that's the Pez
Yeah.
that needs to show up.
How do
Not-
you get that Pez?
Yeah, not yelling at everybody, which
People are
Pez is
still
gonna do it.
asking.
Not
Yeah.
to go back to
Pez
the
is
Pat
asking.
series, I think Pat's team has a chance to implode more than Glenn's.
Glenn's can implode too.
And yeah, but
Everyone can implode, guys. Relax.
Not Team Goldfarb.
the thing about
I
Pez is
think
like
Kessler
Or
either.
Kessler got 31, dude. Congrats.
The only one who implodes is Ben on his dad, and that's about it.
I've imploded.
I know we
plenty
always
of the
talk
playoffs
about
this
the bottom, right? The bottom of the lineup wins games. I think this is going to be about the tops of the series. Can the first five in each batting, in each order, basically score runs every time they come to the plate?
And if that's what you think it comes down to, I'm taking Goddard. Because
Yes.
I think
That's
Toronto is still a top 3 player in this league, and he's not 2 or 3.
It'll be it's Toronto, Gamolka, Sailor,
They have a
and
good
Toronto,
team. Sailor
and then
too, yeah. They
Mark
have guys
Goddard.
that
Goddard has the better
Smash.
roster.
They do.
Goddard has the better
Their
roster.
lineup is very good.
But I think if you look at these
They
two,
murdered us.
if you look at these two teams before the year, like I thought these were like 2 of the 5 or 6 best teams. So it's a very good series. I think I trust.
Goddard.
I'm gonna
yes.
go to. I'm gonna go to.
Bico.
I'm gonna go to managing. I
Okay.
think I trust Bico.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I trust Bico to win this series.
I
How many
agree,
games?
but
I
Yes.
trust Bico to win this series over
How many games?
3.
3.
I think it goes 3.
Martin?
I think 3 is a good answer. I also lean Bico just off like the makeup of the guys. Like
Yeah, Rob.
Matt,
Cole.
A lot of
Matt
guys-
Hill's
Evan
like as
Abramson.
literally as professional player that's
Yeah.
ever played in our league. Matt Hill.
Yeah.
Who?
Like
who-
he's gonna get up for the playoffs. Bico knows what's good. Rob Cord's champion.
Champion.
Evan Abramson doesn't have
Champion.
a fucking
Champion.
care in the world what's going on. He's
Evan's
gonna be
so
Evan
good.
Just a
Abramson
ball
in
player.
the field.
Ball player.
I'd love that they
Gary
also
Simchak,
posted the
champion.
picture of a team outing like right
Like-
before a playoff series. The boys are buzzing.
Where Goddard's just they're too. Bico has one guy that could. Goddard has 12 guys
Yeah.
that could.
Yeah.
And like for one
Who's-
guy
who's
to
the
get
one that
locked
can't?
in versus 12 to get locked in, I lean Bico.
Bico and 3.
Cage match type fucking
Bico and 3?
yeah, like 13-11 win,
Where are
and
they
then
playing?
a fucking 14-16
Fourth.
loss, and then a 10-7 win. Cage match
Stop.
at 4th.
pitching there is
Wins.
fine. There's really no wins. So
No, pitching there's good.
Pez should
Yeah.
be fine.
I got Bico. I got Bico.
We
and
all
I
have
actually
Bico?
I have Bico in 2.
Bico and 2?
I think I'm gonna go Goddard in 3.
I will say the only reason I say also is because I think Goddard suffers from a tough bottom of the order. Very tough to get through that.
Bico's
That's
bottom
their-
is definitely better.
That's
Yeah,
their negative,
definitely
but
better.
I think that
But Goddard's top is better.
Yeah.
So it's
I guess so.
I'm taking. If Goddard wins this first game, I'm taking Goddard in 2.
2.
Yeah, I just Pez. I don't know why he's the most confident human being when we play modified, but he can't bring that same energy to Arc. I'm like, dude, just accept that it's underhand. You're not throwing it, like you literally just lobbing it in. The guys are
He
gonna
needs
hit
to
it.
come to terms with it more that
Yeah.
it's still his fault. I think when he's playing MVP, he can throw a powerful pitch, and if a guy gets a good ball off of it,
He's like,
he
whatever.
can tip
I
his
like
cap.
the pitch. I like
Yeah,
it.
in Arc, I think he feels like less
It's a
is
different
his
way you got.
control.
It's not so much. It's can you get to the ceiling without it being illegal? Can you dot it in the back of the mat? Like that's what you want to be confident.
Can you
about.
also realize that this team is going to score 13 runs against you, and
It's
you
a
can't
hitter's
lose your
game.
shit?
It's a
Like,
Yeah.
hitter's game.
Make the play when the ball's hit at you. Like don't lose your mind and give up.
But even
Once the
if your
ball's
guy
thrown,
doesn't,
you're like checked out.
let your guy make a
Try to
bad play.
field one, yeah.
There's gotta have grace too.
Is this the series that is most likely to have a benches clearing ball, given who's umpiring?
No,
Is Fogarty umpiring this?
No.
I think it's
Danny
Marone
D.
Pinheiro.
Danny D.
Danny
No,
D.
I think.
Danny
I mean,
D is
Danny's
prime
always
time.
been at 4th Street,
Danny-
so just
Danny
assuming.
D, I think is good at
Who?
controlling keep when tensions are high.
You're lost. Let's move on.
Was that why?
He's been a
He's
part.
been
There's
a
been
part
two
of
benches
everything.
clearing balls this year.
He's
He's
been
the
a
umpire
part
on
of
both
both
of them.
Us
And no one
against
has got
Fire
ejected.
and
Let's
the,
hope he's not doing this.
Matt Gate.
Never mind. I take.
I withdraw.
I would draw.
I'll take the team that Nick Torano's on in 3.
Sure.
Yeah,
All right.
I agree. Nick Torano's just so fucking good.
Let's move on.
Looks like the Terminator.
He is, but what?
He's the best.
No one on Goddard's team really. Sorry
Go
has
ahead.
won anything. When you really look at it,
No
Goddard.
one on your team's won anything either.
We're not talking about our team, Phil. Stay in the
Stop
present.
bringing up my. I mean, by the way, my team is so
Congrats,
in your
Ben.
head.
You
We
won.
won in
My team is so
2025.
in
You
your
already
head.
gave us the championship
My
in
team is
2025.
so in your head.
It's my guy, Phil.
Not
right
at
there.
all. I'm pretty sure we beat you pretty comfortably this year.
I wasn't there. We didn't have our manager.
Phil. We had our manager. Phil, please stop saying we haven't won anything. You gave us the championship this year. We
Sure,
won this
that's
year.
right.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah. We have 13 champions on our team.
That
14
argument means
champions, and
nothing
3 of them are
because
ones.
Until you win, no.
3 of them are ones.
There's a lot of guys that have won a lot in this league, and before they won their first, they didn't win shit either.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. So how does that argument mean anything? It's just,
I'm just saying, Byko's had a lot of guys that won. Goddard's never won. Never
There's
You
won.
a
think that
certain-
shows up more in the first round or the second and third?
I think it shows up a
Later.
lot. No, I think it shows up a lot in the first round.
It
too.
shows up a lot in the 6th and 7th inning of game 1, where you're either down 2 or 3, or you're up 2 and 3, and a fly ball is coming at you that you're not catching. And am I letting that drop in front of me, or am I trying to make a play? There's a man on first, and you're in right field, and it's the first round of the playoffs, and you're hyped up, and you don't know what you're doing. You're gonna dive, you're gonna miss it, and you just gave up a 3-run homer instead of setting up first and second with Logan Fauci coming up, who's a double play threat. Because Lenny Sarcona hit a pop-up that you need to let fall. That is where have I been here, have I done that comes into play in that split second of a playoff game where you're very amped up and you need to give up a hit for an out. That's where being a champion comes into play.
Fair.
but I also think so much of that is like, how are your top guys? Like, how are they
Coaching.
How is their attitude towards the game? Are every ball hit to the outfield is your shortstop screaming, "Hit me!" Like, don't like.
I don't
scream
think
so-
Goddard's is.
Leadership.
I don't
Whatever.
think Goddard's
Leadership.
is. Byko's is.
Doesn't matter if they haven't
So
been
I think
the
that-
first
that's
22
a-
games. It's playoffs. They could show up and decide this is how I'm gonna step up now. I'm comfortable now. I've played in this league enough now. I want to win.
Leadership. In that exact scenario, we have Gomolka going out, who
Yeah, Baldino.
loves to throw the ball around, or we have Baldino, who knows not to throw the ball around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
the exact
Gomolka
scenario.
Now, like, look, you've had your regular season now. Your rookie year in the playoffs. Like, go out there and fucking make winning plays. And if throwing the ball around is not winning you games, then stop fucking doing it.
I would
Hasn't
say
worked all
Sometimes it's
year.
frustrating getting the cutoff at shortstop, and there's no fucking play for you to make.
Who on Goddard's team is telling anyone what you just said?
I think it's. I mean, Nick's got.
Right,
It's got to
Ant.
come from Toronto and Ant.
It's got to come from
Nick-
Ant.
It's got to come from
Ant.
Ant.
Anthony,
Ant.
because he's on the infield. It's hard for an outfielder to get it, for you guys to physically hear me as an outfielder, unless I'm screaming at the top of my lungs.
And I think Ant
It's
will
hard
do that.
for the second baseman to hear me.
100% it will do
I
that.
still
Ant will
think-
100% do that.
Baldino has done an incredible job realizing this is not yellow ball.
Yeah.
And I think Matt has done a poor job of realizing this is not yellow ball. And if he plays on this big field like it's yellow ball,
You're
Bikers
not
team is
cutting
going to
it,
win.
Brian.
You're not cutting it. He should be hitting the ball to the right side of the field. Shouldn't be hitting pop
Putting
ups.
it out.
And he should be playing probably 2 steps or 3 steps in more than he's comfortable. Because this is a huge field at Freehold. You can't be back and make some of these plays in the
Yep.
playoff. Now you're throwing a ball over the second baseman's head. It's going into right field, and you have either Jake Heitzner or Mark Goddard has to make a long run to come get it, throw it in. Like, I agree. The cleaner team will win probably this series.
And I always
Yeah.
think back to the cleaner team is always the one that has proper leadership and people that have been there and done that. And I think that's what the series comes down to.
Right,
Okay.
and I think that is a very important factor, and I think can Goddard's team just stay neutral through the highs and lows? Like
And I think
when
the answer is no.
You're playing well, be excited, but also like know they're gonna come like it's a playoff series. The other team's gonna get at bats. They're gonna fight back. They might scratch a run or two. Go back in the dugout after you get out of the inning and answer back. Like don't just get defeated. And I think that's important. I think Bico's guys will be a lot more level-headed, but I think Goddard is more talented
They definitely are.
and they should
They're
win the
definitely more
series.
talented, but probably by a good margin.
When the team was drafted, I thought they were going to be one of the better teams.
They got a scary team on a small field, and now they have to play at a big one. But they've caught some momentum on big fields. So
I would say this.
Yeah, they
too.
beat the big field allegations.
They smoked us at Municipal.
I'll say this.
Jake Heights just hit the ball 110 every at bat.
When it comes to Goddard being able to control their field because they're such a low seed, it bodes against them if they
Yeah.
win this series to be able to get that momentum. They're always going to be playing on open fields until the semis.
yes,
Can they get to the semis? And then if they get to the semis, they're a scary team to let get to the semis, Team Goddard.
Yep.
Because that means they're playing as a team and they're about to
They're
go
like
to the
two-
fields that
yeah,
they need to be on.
exactly.
Yeah. So look out for them for sure. Anything else on this one? Or shall we move on? The last series, Meyer Wallman at Morel. Congrats, Dom, on getting your field. I don't know. That was probably your first choice if you had any choice.
An
Congratulations.
Alpin 5 would be my first choice if I could choose.
But congratulations on winning the first round versus Team Wallman.
Any open field they were hoping for. It didn't matter which one
Yeah.
you got.
Very opposite from last year where we were hoping for a closed field. Now, open field, I like our chances. Nick's a great pitcher. Chase can wreck every game that he's in. It's
Having him closed off is a little bit of a relief for you probably because
I
or not like not closed off because he's open obviously.
if you want to put Marty and Justin up with Pat and Vince, those are the only two I would say are better than or equal to the center outfielder I have behind me, which is a pleasure. Brian Frank is gigantic in right field, and he's got a hose.
Cannon, yep.
So anyone gets a ball over his head, he'll run it down and get it in fast.
Balls ain't hopping over his head at middle.
Paul O'Connor, yeah, that's true.
Just you, man.
Paul O'Connor we were beating them 2-1 in the 8th, and Paul O'Connor broke the game open with the bases clearing triple, and he won't be there. So, Kornhauser will bat twice, and Ryan Wallman will bat twice. So
That's dangerous.
a lot of speed, a lot of speed, a crazy wind tunnel. Anything can happen, but we like our chances. I think we've been very hot as of late. I'll take us against anyone, and that's just, Meyer whatever amount of games it takes.
For
I
me-
like you guys on the open field, personally.
For me, this is push comes to shove when it comes to Team Wallman. I've been supportive of them all year.
You have been.
Even
I
when
have
I
been
shouldn't
also.
be, I have wanted
And I've been the
them to be
opposite.
good. And I said this from the beginning, I don't want to play them in the playoffs. Now the playoffs are here, and I'm looking at all the teams. I wouldn't mind playing Team Wallman on the field. I'm taking you guys simply because of the field and the fact that I don't know what they're going to do to beat you guys, other than you guys giving up home runs to Chase. I just don't know how to beat
But
you
you're
guys.
not going to give up home runs this year.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So-
I think you guys are a
Exactly.
more complete team. I think Chase and DiNapoli, they're going to do their thing. DiNapoli's going to pitch well, and Chase is going to hit, and DiNapoli's going to hit too. But the rest of the team, I don't know.
I will
right
say
now, I
though,
think
Chase's
you guys-
ball going to right field, right center field, like that could get going. Like even the best guy, how deep are you really gonna play him?
You can play
Deep,
so
deep,
deep,
You
very
You're gonna
guys-
play
deep.
so deep.
So
Yeah, but you're gonna play
All
him,
the way
you're
back.
Gonna play him
You're
by
gonna
Mark
play him
Rogers.
by
Have you seen the houses?
You're gonna
You're
play
gonna-
Cold
There.
You're gonna play him in his backyard.
Pat
Yes.
Rock can pet your dog.
Yes.
Yes. He will be in
and
Moen's
those guys are
backyard.
so
I will
fast.
give up a double
They're
to
playing
Chase
300
every
feet.
single at bat
That's
to not
fair.
give up one home.
And
No, I
how
get
can
that.
Chase move? How's he feeling?
That
Not
I don't
sure.
know.
All I know is that Nick DiNapoli tried to engage in a little bit of psychological warfare with me this morning, and I just sat at home, lit another joint, and realized that we already won.
By the way,
What was that psychological
Todd
warfare?
and Dave have been doing that with each other for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's
They've
that's
been doing that
that's
each other
kind of
for
a little
2 weeks.
crazy.
I look at this series as the middle parts of the order.
Yeah.
Yours, if it's not hitting, can get a little long. Same with Wallman, it can get a little bit long in that middle. I'm talking like Dave, Purdy, Tepper, Cano,
Me, yeah.
you, like 5 or 6. B Frank, depends on what B Frank shows up that day, right? That could be like 7 straight outs. But I look at this Wallman team, it could also be 7 straight outs.
Yeah.
But like, so I look at that part of the order, 6 to 9, 6 to 10 in your order is gonna win. Is gonna decide the series.
I thought you were talking score.
No. I'm talking.
I mean, it
I'm
was
talking
2-1
just
into the
positions
8th
in the
when we
order.
played them last time.
Because
We
this
were
is
up
gonna
by
be.
2-1.
If you like runs, this
Maybe
is
the
not the
7th.
series for you.
You're right.
Correct.
It's a nice pitcher's duel.
Yeah, it is.
Nick is a phenomenal.
It's a battle of the minds. This is-
5-4.
yeah.
Is Bruce
This is
Conner
gonna-
gonna be Scott Rowland or what?
Bruce is probably not going to play as much third as he did during the regular season.
Nor should he.
Real quick on Wallman stat wise, they have one player hitting over 500. It's Chase. He's hitting 536.
Okay.
They have 0 players hitting. I'm gonna do Paul O'Connor a favor here and round up. They have 0 players hitting under 300. He's at
Paul
2
O'Connor's not
He's
playing.
at
so-
297. But so,
So they're
they
right
have
between 3 and 5. All of them.
correct. All of them are between 297.
Which means
call it
one day
three-
they hit
we'll call it
600, one day
310
they hit
for whoever's
200.
their worst that's shown up. 310 and 470.
That's what that tells
What?
me.
Yeah. What side of
Does
that?
the 600 team show up or the 200 team show
Right.
up?
Yep. And then you guys are a little bit more
I will
balanced.
say I've never lost to Nick on a Saturday, and I've never beaten Nick on a Sunday. So
What does Saturday have to do with this?
just saying that I'm undefeated on Saturdays against Nick, but I've never beaten him on.
He's
a
still
Sunday.
bringing up his exhibitions.
Of course. God has to feel like a winner
Proud of
sometimes.
those units.
Okay, Tony.
Yeah, one call away was 7.
You're gonna win this series, Dom.
I would like to think and hope so. I think we
If
can.
I was making one with these lines, what's the
It's on the Google sheet if you want to manipulate it.
Joe Caputo might not
He
get out
also-
this series.
Meyer
Might not get out.
Meyer was even.
it's
Got to be minus 110 each.
it's Wallman minus 125, Meyer even. If I was
So
making
Wallman's the favorite.
if I was making one bet in this playoffs as a gambler,
It would be
I'm
this.
taking Meyer. Yeah. Out of all 8 series.
I
With
think
the
we get
spreads that
slept
we're
on
giving.
because I don't think the league
Or
thinks
so.
Vince is a 1, but he for sure is. I don't think the league thinks PK is a shortstop, and he for sure has played good enough shortstop to be a shortstop.
He also
For
mashes.
sure.
He mashes.
And he mashes is right. Craig Tepper has been a godsend.
feel like Morrell's a good field for Craig Tepper's
Yes.
hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played you guys, and you only had 9. You played a 3-man outfield in Union Hill. We're not really a team that's going to take advantage of that. We don't. But where you have Morrell that has a really big outfield,
Yeah.
there's a little bit more room for singles. That is better for us than a 3-man on a small field.
Yeah.
So I think Freehold would have been great. I don't love Freehold because of the mound behind me, even though I feel a lot more comfortable on it now. But I think I like the wind. Nick is going to throw a knuckleball into the wind that's going to be scary if he's getting it close to the plate. So, like, there's drawbacks to, I think our outfield's a little bit better than theirs.
Yep.
So,
Their outfield's solid.
yeah.
Their outfield's because look, they're gonna go It's-
Todd, Mags, Allen,
Ryan.
Yes.
for 9 innings.
Further here.
It's gonna be Ballo at first.
We only got 11 guys, so
Right. So yeah, it's that, and then they switch off at catcher.
yes.
That's it.
So
Their defense is good.
and there's something to be said about playing the same position every inning too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting a little momentum.
What are you
there.
guys doing defensively?
13-6 Chargers. Wow. Sorry.
Key to the series are Bruce's mound visits. That's a fair point. That was yeah. I think this is going to be a very, very, I think under 10, I think 10, like if you can get to double digits, you can win this game. And I hope that, you know, if we've been playing the way we've been playing, I think we've come together as a team. So I like the way it feels.
I would agree.
I think Wallman has underperformed all season.
Yep.
And
They
I
have.
think we have outperformed what everyone thought of us. And I feel like those are that's the way the team's momentums are going. But brand new, it's the playoffs. Got to start again from scratch.
But usually when teams like the ones you just described play in the playoffs, it goes with the one that's overperformed.
On the rise, yeah.
But that's you.
I like our team against most teams on any field at this point. So come what may, you got to beat everyone wherever you play them. And
It's also like, your energy is going to be better than Wallman's.
yeah, they are a
Yeah.
very quiet.
Your energy is going to
crowd.
be better.
I hope your energy. You're gonna have more energy. Fact.
We got Ray Porzio's cousin.
Is your energy gonna turn negative at some
Yeah,
point?
we-
you guys can get a little negative.
We get
That's
emotional
what you,
both ends.
Correct. You
You
gotta.
guys
You gotta.
week one.
You gotta stay on the positive side. If you guys are down 3 or 4 early in the game,
You guys dragged
can't
us
be
so
talking
bad
shit.
on the podcast that
You scored 0 runs against us.
I'm saying before we played, you guys dragged us so bad.
Yeah, we shut them out.
Shut us
In the
out.
I
second
wasn't.
inning.
I wasn't on the
Just-
podcast.
First
Don't
of
look
all,
at
they
me.
scored 7 runs in the first inning and then only won the rest of the game.
Yeah, it was
Correct.
pre-pod before Dom
We beat them
joined.
8-0. We
I joined the
You
pod
had
film
9
just to
innings.
stop them.
Scored 0 runs. 0.
Hey, I hit 500 that game.
You joined the pod just for him to ask you for 4 straight weeks who
Yeah,
you had to
yeah,
blame on
yeah.
your team.
But we were very emotional because of the things that you guys had said about our team, and you know, we well, we wanted to beat you guys, and that's. I don't mean emotional like we were crying about it, but we wanted to show
They
you
were
that we were
crying.
better than you.
They were
Right
crying.
there.
We'll get you a ambulance.
We were not crying. Brian Frank a little bit. Solid, like weeping.
Be
but
frank, teddy bear.
Sometimes I like to be Brian's emotional support. Makes me feel like the big spoon for a little bit. But we are not good playing with like over emotion. We're good. We're calm. We're having a good time. Everyone, you know, we're kind of gel together. Not too much, not too low. And I think, you know, I think momentum, like we've maybe lost 5 games this season when we had a lead in the 8th inning. And so we are a big momentum team. So we just have to keep it kind of tipped in the right way.
That wraps up all the series.
We got
Can I ask us rapid fire? One quick question. Be quick with your answer here. No debating. Let them answer.
That means
move
you,
on.
Phil. Be quick.
No, just everyone. No debating. Move on. I'm gonna ask all of you about one team. Dom, I'm gonna start with you. Lock in. Stop looking at your phone.
Okay.
All right.
Always locked in, baby.
For Team Conti
Yep.
to advance to the second round, what needs to happen? Quick. How do they
Team
get there?
Conti to advance, they need to play the most flawless defensive game they've ever played in their life.
Okay. Ben, for
Yes.
Bombenblit to upset Eric Rosenstock, this player went 4 for 4 with 5 RBIs.
Tony.
Love that. Love this.
Phil. Team Goddard sweeps Bico. MVP of the series.
Toronto. Nick. Both of them, honestly.
Ush. Marone gets throttled by Pingaro. Who on Marone let them down the most?
Klecko.
That's a good one.
Ush. Or sorry, Steve.
It'd be fun if you went to like 4 times.
Meyer struggled, but they got the win over Team Wallman. Who are you giving credit to for the win?
PK, glue guy.
Glue guy PK.
Love.
All right.
I like that. That was a fun game.
I've seen PK hit 2 walk-off singles.
He
that
is
was
a great hitter.
Yeah, like
Great player.
PK is glue guy.
Great dude. Always claims food. He's like me.
Absolute lad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could eat.
Fuck. All right. That was a good preview, fellas.
That's all you got? We wanted
Oh,
more.
Oh, I wanted
More.
another
More.
round. I
More.
wanted another
More.
round
More.
of that
There
game.
you go, Marty.
All
That
right,
was-
all right.
That was a
the fuck
fun.
did we get
That was a
ice cream?
fun
All right,
game.
come on.
I was running out of good
Hold on.
questions.
I
there. All right, all right.
we gotta ask Marty one though. Let's think of one.
Here we go.
Think
Ush.
Yeah.
No, fuck you. Dom,
Okay.
I'll ask you this one. Polzer wins in 3.
That's why he said fuck me.
Who on Team Kessler let you down?
David.
Okay.
Polzer wins in 3. Who's giving the eulogy at my funeral?
I will.
Daniel for sure. Has to be
We'll
Daniel.
bury you with your banner.
I think it'll be beef.
Ben,
Yeah.
Rosenstock sweeps Bomb and Blit.
Is this for me?
Yeah.
You're looking over there.
Ben, Rosenstock beats Bomb and Blit. Why?
Because they're better.
Okay.
I got it. I got one.
Easy.
I got one. I got one.
Go for it.
Marty,
Go for it.
Carroll versus Seth. Carroll floors them in 2. Who's the player of the game?
Joe Picarella. Or, depends, Josh Walker.
Josh Walker.
Which Josh Walker pitcher shows up?
Give me Jeff Goldrosen.
I love Jeff.
That's a good one.
LaRocca loses in 3 to Conti, Phil. Who on Conti won them the series?
Conti.
Deloise.
Mike.
Nicky.
Mike Conti.
Nicky. He says he's confident in Nicky. I love
I
that.
hope it's Nicky, but I think at the end of the day, Conti feeds everyone's momentum. He can get in other players' heads, other teams' heads, just from his own energy.
Polzer wins in 3, Ben. Do you use nylon or twine?
Who asked that?
Neither.
Dennis.
A toaster.
Ush.
Yo, Dennis, relax, bud.
What
Seth.
did I say?
Seth wins in 3.
Polder wins.
Did Carroll lose the series, or did Seth win the series?
Seth won the series.
They landing a plane in your backyard? What is that?
Pings wins in 3. Close series.
Okay.
Did Fred outpitch Glenn, or did Pings outduel Marone? I don't know if that is
Fred.
an easy answer.
Fred outpitched Glenn.
That would be the case.
Vico has to win a series somehow.
Player picked Martin. Player picked in the 7th round or later, 8th round or later. That has the biggest impact on their team winning on Sunday.
That's a really good question.
I'm gonna call somebody.
We should all
Player
pick one.
selected
We should all pick one, yeah.
in the 8th round or later has the biggest impact on their team winning.
Fuck, I need to look at a draft board.
8th rounder later, Dom?
8th round or later.
That's a really good question.
It's a good question.
I got one.
Go for it.
Jake Heitzner.
Ooh.
Wow.
Like that.
Wow.
I think he's gonna play. I think he's gonna play the outfield a little, from what I've heard for
Yeah.
Goddard. I think he's gonna have a huge impact in this series. He's getting more confident with his swing. I think if Goddard's gonna win this series, I think he's gonna play a role. So I'm going Jake Heitzner.
I'm going to stick in the same name. Give me Jake Kroos for Pings.
Interesting.
He's such a wild card, and I feel like he's so important to their lineup. On an open field, maybe he beats someone, maybe not. I know Pings always puts him in the field. I like to look at him.
This is gonna be a fan favorite.
Cruz? I think his name's Cruz, sorry.
T. Meyer, Craig Tepper.
Greg Tepper.
Yeah, that's fair.
T-Money.
He's gonna
Yeah.
he's gonna get up with runners on, and he's just gonna lace a single.
Phil, you
I'm gonna
got
say Josh Walker.
I got 2.
Go for it.
Jeff Mendelson.
Yeah.
Steve Wally.
What a homer. What a
Wow.
good
Wow.
guy.
Two
What a
guys from
good
your own
guy.
I also have one as well. for
Yeah,
my-
dude.
I have one for my
When those
team.
guys hit, no one stopped.
I'm also gonna give one for my team, and it's gonna be Dancer.
Answer. Knew that was coming.
Yep.
Did you take one, Dom?
Dancer.
You took Walker.
I
Did you
didn't
take one?
No. I'm gonna go Papa D.
Oh, that's a good one.
I love that.
That's a good one.
And then I look at Welland.
He's
too.
got to pitch well for them
Yeah.
to win that series. I
Papa
think.
D. And field middle. Papa D has to field middle better this series than anything.
I mean, that play that won them the game against Polzer when he snagged that
He's a
ball
good
up the
one.
middle.
Tim
I
Ferriss
mean,
a good one.
that's not
Big man.
his everyday play, but he's got to bring a little bit
Yeah.
to the middle when it comes to Sunday.
Tim Farrell would have been my answer if I
Yes.
wasn't a homer.
Correct.
If I was a homer, sorry.
All right, so player in the top 4 rounds that can single-handedly drag their team to a win.
Rob Cord. Oh, can drag him to a win. I thought you were going to say loss.
No.
Rob Cord can drag him to a loss. That was what I thought.
Oh my god.
Drag him to a
I
win.
think he meant as if he doesn't play well.
Like if he
then
doesn't
Bucko
play
have a
well, he
chance.
he
Yes.
fucks him up.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
that's where I thought you were
Yeah.
going with that
No,
question.
no,
I thought
no.
you were going the full reverse.
No, but that's a great question too.
Yeah, let's go with that one. Rob Cord.
Rob Cord.
The best player in the series, if they don't show up, their team suffers greatly. Take the ones out
Has
of it.
no
We're
chance.
talking 2, 3, or
I have
4.
one.
2, 3, or 4. If they don't show up like they have all year, they're
I'm gonna say
fucked.
DiNapoli. If you're not letting me say Tom,
No, you're going
Yeah.
with your opponent.
I think Nick is going to have to pitch. I don't think he can give up more than 7-8 runs any game in this series.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mhm.
Say it with your
The
chest.
negative part of the year. They're pointing at names over here. I said JR, but I already answered. Rob Cord.
I'm going Hemp. The fucker can't even show up tonight.
Yeah, unbelievable.
His mind's. Let me tell you this.
Wait, are
his,
we going for the person who can help win or help
No,
lose?
help lose. His
If
mind's
they
on,
don't show up like they have all year,
They're
Rush,
cooked. Team is
this
cooked.
team's fucked.
His
and
mind's
it's not
on,
a 1.
His
2, 3,
mind's
or
on
4.
football.
Yeah.
It's not on softball.
Say it with your chest, Steve.
Yucko, says Daniel.
I mean, I will say on my chest, I love the kid, but David. David doesn't show up for you guys. It's gonna be tough.
I agree. If
I
David
agree
doesn't
with
show
that.
up, we're fucked.
If they think
Yeah.
he's
I
good
love
I
enough.
the
hope
kid.
he arrives.
Good.
Yeah,
Good
it
news.
doesn't
He's
matter.
already there.
He's
Three
sleeping
won't
there.
show up, right?
Yeah.
He's probably. He's probably.
He's-
probably
he's
gonna
already
yell at
there.
me.
He's already
He's
there.
gonna yell at me in about 5
Yeah.
seconds.
Hopefully 2 of the 3 won't show up. Odds are in your favor.
I think if Greg doesn't show up,
As long
it's
as
a
balls don't bounce
issue
over
for
them,
Conti.
you're good.
both offensively and
If,
defensively.
if Greggy Meatball shows up, it's a problem.
Yeah.
I'll see you there at 6:30.
Can I give one more? Can I
Yeah.
give one more that if they don't show up, they're in trouble? And this guy's my best friend,
Seth?
Seth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Seth's had a rough year.
Yeah.
His first
down
time as
year.
a 2 offensively. He's felt the pressure. He needs to show up.
I'm gonna give one more, and I'm gonna give it on my own team. I want Brulo to show up. I'm gonna challenge him to show up on Sunday.
Brulo, stay home, bud.
Nah,
Pay your Wi-Fi.
no, he's
How much you pay for your wife?
he's paid for his Wi-Fi. He paid Alfredo, and I know
Vic, you got all of Team Kessler
I
on your
know
shoulder.
this is gonna pump Brulo up. So I love the kid. So he's gonna step up Sunday.
To
They only
answer,
hit arms for 4 years in
Dom,
college.
to answer your original question, who do you look for? This team wins a series because of this guy, 1
By
through 5.
himself.
I'm not saying by myself. I think the number 1 X factor in the first round.
Is you.
That'd be a crazy thing about to say.
Is you.
Rhythmel for Marone, going 4 for 4.
He's a
Have a day. He could easily beat Pinks.
He's a
Like
nice
he's the
little player.
wild card.
He's a nice player.
The way
Ben
he
was about to
hits.
say mean things.
I disagree with you.
Okay, why?
I never say mean things, Ish.
I don't think I think he could contribute to a win and contribute to a loss, but I don't think he can win the game.
He can't win the game. That's fair. He can't win
I'm
the
talking
game
about like
himself.
one guy where we kind of look at the way their team played, and you're like, how the fuck did this
Took the alt
team
spread minus
win?
9.5 with better coverage.
And like, there's a few like
So like
I-
Becker going nuclear,
Yeah, exactly. And you could say that Lombardi, like,
Bush going over.
right, and maybe Cole isn't healthy and had 2 singles instead of a couple doubles or anything with Pop, and let's say Villani doesn't have the best day, and they win 8-6, 9-7, but Becker has 5-6 RBIs. I could see that, like, for sure. I also think Darren Saylor's one that if they're not going to throw a lot of pitches to Nick, if the front of that line, if like Gomolka can get on, Darren is the guy that if he's not getting hits, that team is not scoring runs because the bridge after Darren is a long one to get back to the top. And then Tom has Jeffrey though. I think Jeffrey's been hitting so
Tom-
well
Jeff's been
this
very good,
season.
yeah.
I had 2, and one was Tom. The other that
But
I
imagine you walk Tom 3 times this game. It has
Who's
to be
gonna-
Jeffrey. Like Jeffrey has to be the one that.
I love how you call
Carries
him
him.
Jeffrey.
Someone that can carry their team within like
Does
the
everyone
first
call him Jeff?
3-4
Yeah.
rounds.
Jeff. I've
Jeff,
never
yeah,
called him
I've
Jeffrey.
never called him Jeffrey either.
I call him Joffrey all the time.
Shout out Joffrey.
Jeff is gonna come and he's gonna play well, and he's a one in this league that hasn't
Yep.
been healthy, and as long as he can stay healthy, or stay as healthy as he can be at this point, and just not try to do too much, I think he can hit 800 and just smack
Easily.
the ball wherever he wants.
Another guy I think he's due to have a great series and lead his team and be the guy. Matt Hill. Matt Hill.
This is where Matt Hill checks.
Matt
in.
Hill.
Yeah,
Like, this
I
is this
agree.
He
is
sat
this
on
is-
this
this-
couch,
yes.
didn't give a care in the world. He's like, "It's the regular season,"
Guaranteed to win,
and then won.
and won, and then lost the easier game right after.
Matt
right?
Matt Hill's gonna have a series.
Yeah, he's that game is Paz and Matt Hill. I think. I don't know if there's another series where we can be like, there's two guys that are going to directly kind of dictate
Yeah.
how
Hard
this
though,
entire
like,
series.
Because-
Matt has played so much high level softball that, like,
Does he care?
dude, it's really hard to get up for a Sunday league.
I know, but
As
he has
much as
for the
you love
playoffs.
it, you love the league. It's fun.
You got 2 jackets in 4 years. Dude.
I think
You-
he'll get up, but I'm saying, like, he's
He
played
will-
higher levels than everyone in this room.
He's gotten
like,
paid to play softball.
Yeah, it's different.
He's gonna.
I'll tell you this: Michael ain't paying Matt Hill to show up
Yeah.
on
Yeah, but him
Sunday.
and Nick are buddies too since college, so he's gonna want to beat Nick.
Yeah.
Nick's gonna
He's
wanna
Matt
beat
Hill's
him.
gonna show up. Matt
Yeah,
Hill's gonna have
He's
a
gonna
series.
show up.
Matt Hill's gonna have a series. Because I'll say when I played Matt Hill in the first round last year, and he wasn't great.
No.
They still beat us. That's
He
how
was
bad
he was
Mike
good
is.
against me in the second round.
Yeah, I mean he's a guy that should just hit 800 wherever he wants, and
Or could nuke every at bat if he wanted.
even
to.
at Freehold he can beat
Yeah.
wherever you're playing him. You have trivia, Martin?
I got trivia for you.
Give us a couple.
We have
Yeah.
joints for this, or
Yeah.
we out?
We got always.
I need you have a draft board up?
Yep.
We can't use my computer. Everyone pull the draft board up.
Yeah, I'm pulling it.
Draft board or what?
Our
The more, that's what like a lot of the trivia is around draft board. So everyone
the
at home,
2025 NFL draft.
if you're if you're watching home and you want to participate in the trivia, I recommend right now pulling up the draft board, look at it. It's rounds based. Somebody asking like this player in the 5th round, blah blah blah.
Alright.
That's going to be the types of questions.
Oh, I'm gonna be so bad at this.
I mean, you have at least 1 in 18 chance sometimes.
My Wi-Fi sucks. Fuck
Before we get into this, I dove into these stats for honestly far too long. Like it's kind of embarrassing how long I looked at the final stats
We
today.
believe you for sure.
I believe it.
Yeah, I just wanted. I couldn't come up with a good trivia question for this. Billy Schwissano, as a 13 this year,
Stud.
was
Big
maybe the
balls.
greatest round I've ever seen out of a 13. He had 13 more bases than the next guy. He hit 400, which is 70 points higher than the next guy.
That's great.
And he had 7 doubles. The next guy had 3. He was an absolute tank as a
Weapon,
13. There's a trivia question for you.
Billy Chisano is Randy Marsh in the South Park episode where he gives himself testicular cancer. And he's just wheelbarrowing his balls
Yes.
down the
Yeah.
street.
Yeah. So shout out Billy the Clam. All right, let's do some trivia here. You guys ready?
The old Paisan, Billy Chisano.
Oh, by Zun. All right. I grouped them by like groups of rounds here. So we're talking 8th round through 12th round right here.
Okay.
This group of players. There was one player between the 8th round and the 12th round
Mm-hmm.
who hit 500 or better. Who is it?
Wallenstein.
No.
One.
Randall.
One player from the 8th round to the 12th round who hit 500 or better.
Dan Jasinski.
Senior.
Randall.
7th round.
Senior.
Really?
Senior.
Is it Craig Tepper?
It is Anthony Galliano.
It's not Craig Tepper.
That's a fake book.
That's an Anthony
It is
Galliano.
Galliano. Yeah, you're right.
Yup.
Whose book is that?
Glenn.
Glenn's team has 3 11s on it.
10th round or later.
Guy can't play 2 games in a doubleheader though.
10th round or later.
Okay.
3 players from the 10th round or later hit 450 and had 40 plus bases.
One of them has to be Craig.
One of them is Gregory Tepper.
Justin
Whiteson?
Randell.
Justin Randell is the other.
Whiteson?
Is Wally not up there?
Nope.
Is it senior?
Bonji.
It is Dan Senior.
Yeah, I was about to
Yup.
say senior.
Is it Bonji?
What a
No,
steal at
the
10.
three.
What were the
Oh, there was-
seniors?
I thought you said
Tepper and
4.
Randell hit 450 or better and had 40 plus bases. There was only 3 of them from 10th round on. 2. What did you say?
Sorry. So that's it.
Yeah, those are the 3. Yeah. 2 players in the 9th round
had 40 plus bases. 2 players in the 9th round had 40 plus bases.
Jake
Mendelssohn.
Mendelssohn
Mm-hmm.
and who, Steve?
I said Jake.
Jake Heitzner.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Go,
Okay,
Jake.
Jake.
Wow.
I can't see myself.
This guy's not driving home. He's sleeping upstairs.
3 players. 3 players we're looking for. 8th round or better. 3 players had 50 plus bases from the 8th to the 12th round. Who are they?
Mendelssohn.
Nope.
No.
50 plus bases.
Whalen- was
8th
Whalen?
round. Matt Whalen is
Whalen,
one. Yes,
nice.
sir.
Larry Rubin?
Nope. And I have their rounds. If you
Is
want
it
any
Tepper?
hints.
Chip Costa.
It is Chip
Chip.
Costa had
Oh, nice.
exactly 50. Whalen had 51. We're looking for the number 1 guy out of the 8th round to the end of the
Is it
draft.
senior?
No, sir. 53 bases out of this guy.
So
He was
Brock Orr.
he was a 10th round pick.
Whiteson.
Tepper.
It was Mike Whiteson.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Wow. What
Yup.
a stud.
All right, last one for this round. For these rounds of people. 8th round picks we're talking here.
I
Okay.
don't
8th
see
round
White's in
picks.
at 10th.
He's an 11.
He's a-
But
Only two of them scored 20 runs or more. 2 of them in the 8th round.
Whalen.
Justin
know.
Krause.
I know one of them.
Who is it?
Me.
Ben Kessler and Matt Whalen.
Yeah. Whalen was on
I
base.
know one of them's me. Love that. Guys locked in.
All right, 6th and 7th round. We're talking 6th. We're talking 7th round combined.
Yeah.
There was 1 player in these rounds who did not walk 1 time this year.
Wow. That's
Oh, this
interesting.
is so. Right now we're picking who's the most selfish guy here.
Yep,
Joey Bombinblit.
that is not the answer.
That was a good guess.
That is a good guess. Joey Bombinblit. Let's see if I can.
This guy
Quickly
isn't
answer.
selfish, but I feel like I can't recall him walking. Was it Mark Carlin?
It is Mark Carlin.
I feel like Mark has swung the bat all year, and I love that.
Mark Carlin.
But he's
Joey
such a
Bombinblit
smart
walked
hitter.
6
No,
times.
but it was
Did he?
like it's not like he would get there would be a strike on him. He's like, I'm not fucking striking out because he walks up, so you can make a lot of pitches
Yeah.
better.
That
You
is
can
fucking
hit him where
awesome.
you want to hit him.
You answered this one before, Ben. Only player in the 7th round to hit 500, Dan Jasinski.
Yeah.
There was 1 player in the 6th and 7th round who hit below 300. 1 player.
Is it Pez?
It's Pep.
It's-
Move on.
it's-
Move on. Move on.
Get out of my way, Phil. It's definitely me.
That might have just been the 7th round.
Who
It was
was
just the 7th round. It was Dom.
No.
There's 1 player who hit under 300 in the 7th round. It was Dom.
Proud of those units.
All right. I gave
You
this
didn't
one.
find the
I
box.
gave this one before, so I'm not gonna ask it. It was
Next year you find the
Yeah.
Jeremy Levine's really good at softball.
Yes.
Like those were my next 3 questions.
That's a steal. He shouldn't
Yeah.
have felt. He
We already
shouldn't have
pumped his
fallen to the
tires.
6th.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, no. He's
Alright.
a great leadoff hitter.
We're talking 4th and 5th round here.
Fucking Mark.
Mark.
No one's happier than Dave Meyer for you to give that information
go.
out.
4th and 5th round picks. There was 1 player in these 2 rounds who didn't have a single walk this year. Who was it?
Didn't have a single walk.
Didn't have a single walk this year in the 4th
Wasn't
and
one of
5th
my
round.
guys.
Kenny Kuchma.
Nope. Walked a bunch.
Did he?
Yep.
R.I.P.
4th and 5th round only
4th and
walked
5th.
once.
Didn't walk 1 time.
Is it Ridismel?
Nope.
Is it Evan Rosenthal?
Nope.
Is he on Team Polzer?
He's on Team
It's
Polzer.
not Taco.
Jurgens?
It is Matt Minacchio.
Oh, that's an easy one.
Wow.
The only player
Matt.
in the 4th and 5th that didn't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I said
That's
fifth.
wild.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You think he's gonna walk?
Yeah, you're right.
He's gotta blow up Donald's closet.
Yeah.
There were only 2 players in the 4th and 5th round who scored 30 plus times. They had 30 plus runs for themselves. Who was
Fourth
it?
and 5th round.
And
Fourth
Toronto.
and
Harper.
fifth.
Harper.
Darren Harper.
Darren Harper, lock.
And Tirana.
Nope.
4th or 5th round.
Monte
Fifth
Carlo.
round.
Allegretti.
No, not Colorado.
Yeah.
Allegretti, dude.
Both
They
on the
were
same team.
animals.
Wow.
Animals.
Dude, we fucking right.
Singles matter. This guy's just.
In the 4th and 5th round,
You guys are
Goat
so.
cheese, Swiss cheese, East stocking.
in the last one in this area, 4th and 5th round, only one player had over 40 RBIs.
4th and 5th round. 40.
This one might be.
Is
it
it
Taco?
Already? No, I was like, he might have been close.
Is it Taco?
Nope.
Rob Court.
Nope.
Wow. Is it Antorano?
Nope.
Corey Rosenthal?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Taco had 36. Rob Core had 36. Anthony Torano had 29. Jay-Z had 42.
Have a year, JC.
All right. First.
Jay-Z
he
Jay-Z
was
gets
hitting
drafted way too
Solely
low.
Every year.
Stop letting Frank get him in the 5th, managers.
Dude, he's so good with runners in scoring position.
I
He
say
just
that as a manager. But
smash the ball up the middle. Yeah, you could have drafted from the 5th round.
could have. You're right. I could have.
All right. One player drafted from the 1st to 3rd round didn't walk. 1st to 3rd
Wish
round.
it was me.
One player didn't walk.
John Hempstead.
Nope.
No, no, it's not. Pathetic walk numbers that
Gamolka.
this year, though.
Nakamoko.
Is it
Kamoko walked.
Brulo?
Nope.
Oh,
Kamo-
thank God.
Brulo walked.
Jordan Rosenthal.
No,
Jordan Rosenthal
had a
had a
bunch of
walk.
walks.
One walk, that's it?
No, he had
Ramon
double digits. I think
Santiago.
he's had like
Nope.
11 walks this year.
Pablo.
Nope. Pablo had one walk. You know what? Phil,
Aponte.
Phil Cord played one game.
AJ.
Also had a walk.
Aponte.
Nope. Nope. It is. No one's gonna believe
No,
it.
no, no.
Hold on.
No, no, no,
All
no,
right,
no, 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 no,
all
no.
right.
Richie Bond.
AJ had one walk. Richie Baumblitt had one walk.
Oh, we were so
Oh.
close.
Is it Kyle?
Kyle?
Levy?
Is it Tony?
He walked.
I was thinking the same.
Tony walked 4 times.
Pulser.
Holzer walked.
Noel.
Stop. We're
Walked.
getting close.
A-Rod?
Walked.
All right, I'm out.
Hold on, I'm not out yet.
You're never
Willie
getting
Allen.
this. This is
Bal-
the crazy.
Bal-
One walk.
Baldino.
Baldino,
One.
2 walks.
Gold Rosen.
Hold on.
Walked.
Joe
Pacheco.
Mamone.
Walked. Walked.
Oh
Richie
my
Baumann.
God.
Walked.
Jeff Goldrosen.
Walked.
We've said every.
It is Eddie Faucic.
No!
Eddie.
Oh no, Eddie.
He hasn't seen a pitch he didn't like, huh?
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Well, when you're trying to go the other way the whole time, I mean,
That's what I do, Wish. For a
Fuck
living.
shit.
you pull the ball.
Sometimes.
That was a great one. Really good.
That's a tough one. All right, I got
I
two.
would
tell you
have never.
offline.
I would have never expected that.
I got 2 more. We talked a lot about this guy. That's the hint I'll give you. This player is drafted in the 3rd round or later and has the most runs scored in this crop of people. 3rd or later. He also is tied for doubles
That's
with
fuck.
14 in
Sure.
that crop. 3rd to the end.
Jeremy Levine.
Jeremy Levine.
Wow,
He was so fucking good as a 6.
that's unbelievable.
All
You
right,
know what he
so-
wasn't good at? A 4. Wasn't great.
Well, you also drafted
guy's
a
in the
pitcher to
3rd
play
round.
left field.
That was 3rd or later. This one's also a 3rd or later right here.
Okay.
Most singles from a 3rd round pick or later. Most singles in the league.
Jay-Z,
Nope. That's a
Wow.
very
So
good guess.
So fair.
Bija.
Nope. Less good of a guess.
Well,
Allegretti.
he didn't have an extra
round?
base hit
3rd or
until he
later.
faced Dom. So
3rd or later. Most singles in the league.
This guy just throwing grenades at me.
Becker.
Not Becker. That's a
He had a
very
lot
good
of
guess.
singles.
It's a very good guess, Ben.
Sailor.
Nope. The answer is Becker was 2nd with 42 singles. This guy had 46 singles.
Wally.
Nope.
Joe Caputo.
Nope.
No, it was
I wish.
Joe Caputo was tied for 3rd with 40. He's tied with Beja.
Wow, so I'm right in the ballpark here.
I don't know. I can't even think who had like a really high average.
Allegretti
Corey
had
Ro-
33 singles.
Corey
compared to
Rosenthal?
46. Nah, Corey
Didn't
Rosenthal.
play enough, I don't think.
No, Corey definitely qualifies.
Harper?
Not Harper.
It wasn't Allegretti.
DiNapoli?
Can you tell me the top like 10 averages in the league right now?
Top 10
Or just the
averages.
top averages?
Is it Big Naps?
I
No,
can't
that'll
think
give
of.
the answer away.
Is it Jeremy Levine again?
It's not Jeremy Levine.
no.
Is it
This
Ronnie?
guy hit 526.
No.
Andy
It
Pargament.
might be-
Andy Pargament.
I was gonna say-
Yeah.
Andy Pargament led the
Singles
league.
The
in
second
singles from 3rd.
you
knew.
Yep.
What did Ronnie Carlin have?
Ronnie Carlin was 37 singles.
Yeah.
Fourth tied,
Ronnie
fifth
Carlin had a
place.
very good year.
Because he was
Yeah,
six.
he
He was
did.
in 600 for most of the season.
Yeah,
right?
he hits. Ronnie's a great player.
Yeah.
All right, couple other random stats I found out. Right, the 5th round statistically outperformed the whole 4th round. this year.
Okay.
Players drafted in the 5th round accumulate their stats, calculate average, literally every single category.
Really?
The 5th round dominated the 4th round.
Good. Make
They
me a
hit
5 next year.
452 compared to 437. They had 40 points on them on OPS. They had 37 triples the 5th round. That is the most of every round in the league.
Jeez.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
It makes sense, everything you're saying, based on my team at least.
They had 1 more homer and 5 more walks. They were the 5th round was a better offensive performer
Then the
than the
fourth.
4th
I
round.
feel like they're similar players, 4th and 5th round picks.
This happened in 2 other rounds. Not as dramatic as the 4th or 5th.
Can't wait to be
10
a 5
over
next
9.
year. It's gonna be sick.
12 over 11
Okay.
swept all of the batting average, OPS, slugging, and OBP categories.
Okay.
Cleaned them. 319 to 305.
I believe
20 points better in OPS.
Wow,
They hit 6 more triples than him. The 12th,
that's sick.
which is crazy. The 10th round performed worse than the 9th round.
Did they?
Sorry, other way. 10th
Yeah.
performed better than
Yes,
the 9th.
that's
yes.
what I looked at.
341 to 336. And the 10th round walked the least of every round.
Wow.
That's not
Take
good.
your
You want
hack,
those
baby.
guys to walk more.
Yeah, Parker swings at the first pitch, so him being a 10th by itself. How many walks does Parker have on the season?
None.
Possibly. Let's see. Parker.
He got 5 hits against us.
Everyone hits Polzer. 0 walks for Parker.
I knew it! I fucking knew it!
I'm not surprised. He doesn't even. I lost that.
That bet.
I lost the one bet.
They did one game. I gave Ush over under 1.5 looked at pitches for the game. For
I lost.
Parker, and he
I
lost.
took the over.
He took
I
the
lost.
over and he lost. Only looked at one pitch.
Had 4 at bats.
Unreal.
That's so good.
That was all I had for you, fellas.
That was good
That was
trivia.
fun.
Well
That
done.
was good trivia.
Very fun.
You got anything in the
All
chat?
right, who?
Open it up for the chat.
Yeah, open up
They
the chat.
deserve it, dude. They've been on for a while.
How
Do
many
we have
got?
anything in there? We haven't checked
We
in a
have
while.
18 or 15.
It's
15
been up and down. It's
people are
between
still-
20 and 15 for
Chat.
I
Who
mean,
is still watching
It's just
this?
David and Dennis.
Dennis, yeah.
The 2 Rookie of the Year
What
candidates.
else? That was everything we had on our agenda. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Holes are in 3.
Should we bring Fernando back on to talk about Polzer in 3?
He's in his corner. He's good.
What do you think about the semis and finals being at one of those 4 fields? I think that's a
Is
rule.
that confirmed?
Yes.
Middle included.
Middle's
Union
included.
swim.
How's the lingering area for middle?
Not great. It's a school ground.
No weed, no you, and no booze.
And Pez can't show up because he has to be 100 feet away from school.
That's why they put home plate in right
Oh,
field.
far away.
Dude, Fernando's not allowed there.
Yes, he is. He has nothing against kids.
Oh,
So now
man.
you have 2 big fields, 2 small fields,
Yeah,
rather than just 1 and 2.
the turf is gonna be sick.
I want to know who you guys think has the highest round jump
Next year.
next year.
That's a good
really
question.
David.
David
It's
will.
only, it's
David
only
will be a one,
going to be
maybe?
1 round. No,
Yeah, but I feel like
David's
making a
not
leap from 3 to 1 is kind of a
Maybe
big.
Randall.
I don't think David's not going to get drafted. in the first round.
Levine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, could Levine be a 4 again? Ben?
Honestly, it might be Levine.
2
I think
rounds.
Joe Caputa.
Moved from up from a 5.
Maybe 1.
Well, Caputo was ranked as a 6, became a 5 because of Meyer.
Yeah.
What about
So does he
Whalen?
jump his?
Isn't he an 8?
Yeah,
Whalen
Whalen might
is
go
a-
Whalen could
5.
be a 5 next
Yeah,
year.
I think.
No,
the,
it
I
would
think,
probably be Whalen
I
because
think
he
the
shouldn't
answer-
have been an 8 to begin with.
I think the answer is Whalen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really good guess.
Who has the farthest drop?
Oh, what do you think about Kuchevsky?
Sandygate.
6 to
Sandygate, he's gonna be a
Kuchevsky
2.
could go
4.
6 to
Under
3.
4 or 5.
Me,
I'll
I'm,
go to 4.
You don't think
me,
he can
I'm
go
a
to 3?
7.
No.
Yeah, biggest drop.
Me, I'm a 7.
Brulo.
Brulo
2 to
could be like
4.
a 6. Brulo could Matt well in this.
He's not going to go to 6.
No.
He'll go to 4.
Maybe 5.
He would drop to
He'll
a
go to
4.
Early 5 at worst.
How much you pay for your Wi-Fi?
Listen, when you go to the
A-Rod?
restaurant and order clams, and
A-Rod.
linguine,
Yeah, what do you think
it's not
A-Rod
like
is
they
this
got a
year?
big vat of clams and linguine. They take a little butter, they take a little lemon.
I mean, he
juice, they
plays a
mix-
really good field. He'd probably drop if he comes back next year. He'd probably be maybe like a 4.
Who's this?
A-Rod.
4, yeah.
Because that
He
like
was
he
a
plays a
2.
premium position. So I what like you're
And
not
he's a
gonna.
lefty.
Do you think people know him? Like
No.
he
He might
wasn't
be the guy
at
I
a
know
couple
the
of their
least.
primetime games.
I know him very well.
Well, yes,
So
but
I'm
like
out on
for the
this.
casuals that
No.
like the Mark Goddards. Mark Goddard, I promise you, has no
No,
idea who
yeah,
A-Rod
yeah,
is.
couldn't
If you
pick
put him
out
in a room
at
with Mark,
Denny's, yeah.
he wouldn't know who that is.
Where does Gomolka get drafted next year?
Same spot.
You think so?
Yeah.
Maybe a 3, if anything.
But that's
One
what he
round
is.
later,
He's
possibly.
late too.
but-
So what is he? 3, 4 picks later. Would you rather have Foster? Or
He's
Gamalka?
also one of those guys. I mean, not that Nick isn't
tough.
the right one
I
for
think
it, but like you
I
get
think
him
I'd,
with
yeah, I
somebody.
think I'd
who-
rather Foster.
Rather Foster? Would you rather have?
Which is
the-
crazy because before the draft, I was telling
Higher,
Pat he
yeah.
should draft Gomolka. So
Would you rather Gamolka or a premium pitcher?
Name the pitcher.
A premium
to
one.
Napoli,
Name the pitcher.
Yeah, you have to name. it.
Napoli, Ronnie, Becker.
Dumb.
I think I'd rather the pitcher.
So yeah, so maybe he goes mid 3.
You think Nicky Dellary's gonna be a
Does
5?
he go
It
before
also
JR?
depends who comes back next year too, because that
Yeah,
always
he'll go
adds
before.
things.
JR
to it.
will fall a little. I think JR will fall. I think a lot of guys on Seth's team fall. I think Joey probably falls.
Baldino or Gamolka?
That's a very good question. I was thinking about asking.
Baldino.
Perigin or Gamolka?
I'm not a big Persian guy.
I'm not a big pair. Like Tony
Gum-
or Gamolka.
Gum-
Mamone or Gamolka?
Gomolka.
Gamolka.
So yeah, so he'll probably go.
Late 2, early 3.
Yeah.
Or late 3, early 4.
No, I think.
No,
late-
I think
three.
he'd go
Late 2,
early
early
3, late 2.
You know,
Bob Billadu.
Bob
Seven.
Bildy. Bob could go
7
could
to
go
5.
Kenny,
7
though,
to
where's he?
6.
Where's
What
he?
position does he
Where's
play
he
though?
playing?
Yeah.
Yeah, where's he playing?
Where do you see someone like Jason Feingold? He was a 7 this year. Where do you see him going after this type of season, where he was very solid in right center, but like wasn't
Maybe like a,
good at hitting?
Fiery young
I'd say a
man.
5 is best at that point.
I think he's weighted against his dad as a 10.
He'll move down. Kenny will move down,
To
especially.
11?
Yeah,
old-
Kenny. Yeah.
yeah,
So I
older.
think he might move up proportionally to
I
what his
think-
dad moves down.
I think maybe he'd be a 5 at best if somebody reached on him, but
he's
6.
333 this year.
I think
Yeah.
6. I think he's good where
I
he's
mean,
at.
he's only 19, 20?
He'll get better.
Yeah.
Galliano should be the biggest jump, says Dan K.
Who?
He shouldn't.
Who?
Galliano. I'll tell you this right
Daniel,
now. If I was a
12.
betting man, I'd put a lot of money on Galliano going in the same exact round.
Correct.
12, yeah.
As
Take
he should.
another hit of the bong, Dan.
Be on
2
the
more
shed.
actually.
Yeah, it's hard to kind of. Does Allegretti jump from 5 to 3, 5 to 4?
No.
Nah, Max is
Max
a
is
fo-
a-
Max
Max
is a
a 5.
4. Max is a 4-5 guy.
Until he retires.
Right.
Yeah.
And a good one.
Yeah.
No,
You'll take
absolutely.
Him, you'll take him any year.
He's very good.
Given that Josh pitched the way he did this year, they're the 5 seed. Does he move from 9 next year?
No.
Does he go to 7?
There's so many guys that can pitch now. I don't think
Yeah.
he does.
Hey, Phil.
There's a
What's up,
chance.
buddy?
There's a
Me
chance.
too.
There's a
3
chance.
pitchers right here.
There's a chance that
Three.
Josh Walker doesn't even pitch next year.
I can
Like
pitch.
I think there's a good chance.
I said that before the year.
You did. Oh, I'm here for it too.
All right. Does that wrap us up, fellas?
That wraps us up before the first Sunday
Good luck
playoff
to,
softball.
good luck
Let's
to
hope-
everyone but
Good
Ush.
luck, yeah. Stay
Let's hope-
healthy.
No, I mean Ush has already won.
Yeah,
Congrats,
congrats.
Ush.
So you're wishing the guy good luck who's playing you
Congrats.
guys.
You too.
Congrats to you.
Congrats, man.
Congrats to you too.
Congrats to you.
Congrats.
Congrats to you also. Hey, congrats to you, actually.
Congrats.
Yeah, Sandy
I heard you had sex. I heard you had sex with Fernando. Congrats
don't
on the
hit
sex.
us short, Dan.
already.
All right,
Everybody's bad guys.
What's this?
lads. Dom,
I'll
anything
see,
else?
I'll see you Sunday.
No, are we doing?
Congrats to everybody here.
We'll do a regular show next week.
Yeah, we'll be back in action sooner or later.
Hopefully, brother answers.
That's it.